When I think of Delone, the first thing comes to my mind is tradition. Just sitting here talking about it, I have goosebumps.
The Delone Catholic community is full of tradition. We celebrate our past because it strengthens our future.
I see her as a leader.
He cared about people.
Refinement, dignity, generosity.
She gave everything she could while she was here.
She was a doer of the word.
We are proud to honor them today and forever.
Join us for stories and celebration as we welcome the newest class of Hall of Honor inductees.
I love Delone Catholic. I loved everything I did here.
Every time I think about high school, it's Delone.
This school is instrumental in everything I ever thought of.
It's part of the tradition and the community that has always been here at Delone Catholic.
The tradition continues. Get your tickets today.
Dear Mom and Dad,
I wanted to take a moment to genuinely thank you for the incredible gift of a Delone Catholic education. The support and sacrifices you make mean a lot to me.
Thank you for believing in my potential enough to invest in the school. I know you didn't have this same opportunity, and that truly inspires me to do my best every day.
It goes beyond just academics for me. Being able to explore and deepen my faith in this environment is incredibly important. The lessons here build more than just test scores. They instill real-world values.
My teachers are so kind and caring. Their dedication is incredible. I truly feel their mentorship is preparing me for college and beyond.
My coaches teach me about leadership and discipline, which makes me a stronger person, both on the court, on the stage, and in the classroom.
This education emphasizes leading a life rooted in moral integrity and faith. Those principles guide me through challenges and help me figure out the right path for my future.
The friendships I've developed here are invaluable. At another school, I might have not met such incredible people who consistently encourage me to do better.
Having friends who share similar values creates a strong sense of belonging for me. It's comforting to know I am part of this journey with others, and we help each other grow.
I am honestly so thankful for this opportunity. Your sacrifice has given me more than just a school. It has made me a part of a community that truly understands the importance of faith and deep connection.
Thank you, parents, for believing in me and supporting my path. I promise to use everything you've given me to build a positive and bright future.
I appreciate you both so much. Knowing you will always be there in my corner makes all the difference as I move forward towards my new endeavors. Love,
Jackie.
Colin.
I had to do something when my headaches were making my entire life a headache. My PCP was so good about it. We talked about my routines, like all the coffee I'm drinking and all the sleeping I'm not doing. We ruled some things out, and I made some changes. So far, fewer headaches. So good. My PCP specializes in me.
Find a PCP near you and connect to a network of nationally recognized care at upmc.com/PCP.
I'm trying to get. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Shepherd Gym here in the campus of Delone Catholic High School. We have double-header action for you tonight. I'm Tony Weaver along with George Nieder. We're calling the game. Danny and Bill Smith, Luke, Mike Knowles on the camera. Everybody else is running their positions. George, tonight we have Kennard-Dale coming in to face the Delone Squirettes in the PIAA District 3 4A quarterfinals. After that game, we have Linville Hill Christian Academy coming in to play the Delone Catholic Squires in the PIAA District 3 AA semifinals.
Well, we got a big night, Tony. No question
about it. Big night. This place will be packed. We're going to try to. It's impossible, for me to talk to the Linville Christian coach. We talked to all the other three coaches, though. So let's give them a little rundown of what Kennard-Dale is going to do here, George.
Well,
what do you have?
Well, first of all, Delone Catholic comes in seeded number 1.
Seeded number 1. They made it the whole way to number 1 in 4A.
And Kennard-Dale comes in seeded number 8.
Number 8.
And there's 8 teams in this classification.
8 teams, and they take 5 to the states. That's why if you lose tonight, you got a chance to play back.
Yeah, but Delone doesn't want to lose.
No, Coach Eckenrode does not want to lose. That's told me that before the game. Let's not talk about the playback game. But we're going to have to talk about the playback game because that's going to be a home game, too. If Delone would lose, they would play here Tuesday night. If Delone wins, they would play here against whoever wins 4 and 5 here Monday night at 7 o'clock.
Yep. So Delone's in an excellent position, Tony, with home court in any playoffs in any sport.
Right.
You want to be home.
Right.
You want to be
and
playing at home.
Delone's number 1 in the boys 2A. And, you know, let's just talk about Delone a little bit in the county playoffs. They went in there and, you know, they made it, and then they beat Susquehannock, who finished third in Division 2 in front of Kennard-Dale. They beat them 31-29 in a nail-biter. And then they turn around 2 nights later and upset Red Line, who's number 1 in 6A girls in the district and also won the league, and beat them 45-30, and just an amazing performance by the Squirettes that night. And then they sort of laid an egg against Suburban in the championship, but Suburban has lost 2 games all year. So,
well, Tony, in that second game against Red Line, they definitely turned some heads. They played a great game, showed what they're capable of doing, and if they could mirror that type of play, they could make a long run in the districts and states.
Yeah, they can. And like I said, tonight's if they win tonight, they're going to the states because they go to the semifinals of 4A. So win tonight, get you 3 more weeks of playing time. Same for the boys. If they win, they get to the states. The only problem with the AA boys, if they lose tonight, they pack up their uniforms and that's it.
It's a must-win for the boys.
There's no playing back here.
And we'll talk about that later. But Tony, let's go back to the county playoffs. Redline, Delone played them in round 2. Redline comes in at 11-1, and Delone knocks them off. What a shocker!
45-30, and it was very close until the last quarter. And Delone made their foul shots when they had to, putting Redline in the position they had a foul, and Delone made their foul shots and won that game.
Now, aside from a nice win, quote unquote, that should give these girls quite a bit of confidence in terms of what they can actually accomplish playing with a high level of competition.
Yeah, and we got to be honest. The Division 3 of the YAIA wasn't that great this year, other than the York Catholic and Delone. Yeah. Kennard-Dale played in Division 2, which had West York, Suburban, and Susky in there.
Yeah, it's fair to say that's a drop-off, Tony, after you get by the first 3 teams in Division 3. But to compete with the teams in Division 2 and 1 the way they did says something about these girls and how far they have come.
Yeah, and
how far they have come.
3 games were great because there was no lot. They played a week ago, so.
If Coach Eckenrode had to be honest, he would probably tell you he didn't anticipate maybe being in that position, knocking off Redline in the counties when the season started at the beginning of the year.
No, he's honest with us, and he told us the same thing.
Yeah.
By the way, Kennard-Dale comes in here tonight at 13-9. They're averaging 42.3 a game, where Delone averages 49.1 a game. But the biggest thing about Delone is, George, now some of this is the competition they played. They only allowed 26 points a game.
Yeah.
In 24 games.
Some of it is superior defense, and some of it is the competition they're playing.
Now,
as they often say sometimes, Tony, the truth's in the middle,
And let's face it, Reese Meckley's a bona fide star, and she gets all the props here. But Delone's defense is what turned the corner here for the team this year. We both believe that.
Yeah, I would cite 3 things, Tony. Reese Meckley is legitimately a big-time player, number 1. Number 2, Delone's defense continues to improve. And we've talked about this all season long, Tony. We probably have the best point guard playing defense in the league. She could literally shut people down.
She was hurt early in the year, missed a couple games early in the year, and the Delone started to gel when she came back, not only because of her defense, but because of her leadership at point guard and offense.
So when you have one of the best offensive players in the league and you have one of the best defensive point guards in the league, the rest of the team, point number 3, has come along, and Delone's finding some other people who can score, and that's what can make them dangerous.
Exactly. Grace McCleary's averaging 6.8 a game, where you have Amelia Joyce coming in at 8.3, and 6 points a game for Zoe Gregg. At the beginning of the year, you would have never thought that was possible.
Tony, those 3 players, those 3 players that you just mentioned, they're playing with more confidence, okay? They're still missing some shots that maybe they think, I should have made that shot. But they're not afraid to shoot, not afraid to take it to the bucket. They're playing with a higher level of confidence, and that's a great thing to see.
Well, just to my point about getting Robinson back, it sort of freed McCleary up. She didn't have to play point guard anymore. She's a freshman. It let her get into the flow of the season here. And now here the last couple games that we saw before she was off for a while, her offense just flourished. I mean, she wasn't afraid to take it to the hole, and
Yeah.
and she's probably averaging double figures in the games that she played the last month.
Yep.
It's only 6.8 because of some of the games she played early, she wasn't scoring at all.
Tony, that last game in the counties, Robinson tweaked her ankle, I believe, a little bit. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she didn't play the second half. I mean, she tried to come back, and then she didn't play. And
Yeah, that's the kind of a loss that this team is going to have a hard time absorbing. That really hurt Delone in that game. There's no question.
Well, it hurt Delone, and like Jerry said, they were playing with house money, and
Yeah.
when that happened, he knew they had this coming up. He didn't want to hurt her anymore. You know,
Yep.
get that foot better.
Yeah,
And
by all accounts, it's our understanding that she's 100%.
she's 100% tonight, according to Coach. She'll go. You have to watch Sarah Hilsmeyer, 16.5. She's a junior. Kylie Petrowski, almost 10 points a game, are the big scorers for Kennard-Dale. They got two options.
Yeah, it's a 1-2 punch for Kennard-Dale, Tony. There's no question about it. Number 5, Petrowski, 32 Hilsmeyer, and then it's a drop-off after that a little bit.
Yeah, they got some people scoring 4 and 5 points, but
Yeah.
it's those two girls you got to stop.
Yeah, Hilsmeyer, from what I understand, Tony, has a strong inside game. That's the strongest part of her game, the inside game. So we'll see.
Well, my guess is Delone's going to come up with a defense to try to stop the ball coming up the court. Adam Eaton's the coach of Kennard-Dale. He's been around for a long time. I was even reffing back when he was a star for the boys team back in the day.
A name for the past there, Tony.
Yeah, he was tough.
York County League. Yes.
And there's an Eaton on the team here. I assume it's his daughter, but Avery, number 22. So tonight, you know, it's big. It's a big game. It's not the end of the year, not the end of the world if you lose because you get to play back, but that's such a tough road to come back to. And then the best you can do is be 5th out of the district.
And you're going to play.
And you're going to play somebody number 1 from somewhere.
Yeah, you're going to play a lot of top teams.
And you're not going to get another home game either.
Yeah, in the state tournament. So, yeah, what Delone has in front of them tonight, the table's set. Win tonight, come back on Tuesday night, and have a home court game again.
No, Monday night.
Monday night.
If they win, it's Monday night.
Yes.
And we'll let you know who that is a little later. And then in a sec, we'll take a little break here between games and try to set you up with Linville Hill Christian and Delone Catholic boys, who lost in the first round of the counties to York Suburban, and everybody thought that was all. No, 51-46 they lost to Suburban. And Suburban went on the next 2 nights to beat Central and York High back-to-back and win the York County Championship. So that don't look like such a bad loss right now.
Yep. Yeah, you're right.
And Linville Hill Christian won the 2A state championship last year. They bring one of their leading scorers back for this year, and we'll go into that more in between games here.
Yep, defending state champions 2A. Lost to York Catholic in the districts, the district final.
But then came back and
then fought their way through the state tournament, won it all.
And you know what? That's the side part about Double-A here. If they lose tonight in a close one or something like that, they're done. Or if Delone loses, that's it. And sort of like last year when Delone lost that very tight game here to York Catholic and they were done.
Yep.
But the girls, since they take 5 out of 4A, get a chance to play back if they lose. Like to say hi to Coach Eckenrode's sister, Mary Ann, up there in Altoona. She's always tuning in. Marty Clunk down in Virginia. George, somebody called you, Mr.
Jim Conrad, I think, will be listening in from down in Maryland. Okay, good to contacted me today. Good to hear from you, Jim. I hope you're doing well.
Somebody said online today they're listening from Hilton Heads down in the Carolinas. So
yeah, I believe Joe Clunk from New Jersey.
Yeah, he's probably tuning in.
Yeah, so I don't know if Billy Staub down in Texas is listening in yet tonight or not. Okay.
But we got it's Jim's. Some of the people that come for only the boys' games here we see have come early to get a seat because they figure this place is going to get pretty rocking here.
Well, it's starting to fill up, and it's going to be a good night for basketball at Delone, Tony. No question about it.
We did, I guess, over the years we did 1 or 2 of these before, double headers where the girls play first and the guys not like in the New Oxford. I mean states or districts, and usually gets pretty wild in here.
Yeah.
So Delone's starting lineup, we gave you, actually we didn't even give you the starting lineup for Kennard-Dale yet. McKenna Music, number 1. Callie Petrowski, number 5. Ella Dunbar, number 10. May Schreibner, number 24, and Sarah Hilsmeyer, number 32.
And Petrosky, Tony, number 5, 9.4 points a game, but the leading scorer, Hilsmeyer, 32, 16.5. She's capable of doing 20, 25 a night.
Yeah. Yeah, anytime she's on, and like you said, she's an inside presence out on the team there. She goes 5'11" here, has her at, so we'll see what happens there. Grace McCleary, number 3 for Delone, will start. Jocelyn Robinson, number 5. Reese Meckley, number 10. Amanda Joyce, number 11. And Zoe Gregg, number 20. We're pretty used to those 5 starters now. Off the bench become Katie McMaster. Isabella Vital will see some action. Aja Visadio will see some action. And actually, more and more, Madeline Sloniker is getting a lot of time off the bench. And so getting Robinson back just lengthened that bench a little bit for the Squires.
Yes, it did. Yep. Well, we said you got Robinson, one of the best defensive point guards in the league, if not the best, in my opinion. Reese Meckley, one of the top players in the York-Adams County League altogether. Those two are a 1-2 punch, and if they get any scoring support from other players, they're a tough team to beat, Tony, because they always play good defense.
Yeah, and when they beat Susquehanna 31-29 down at we were at that game, Robinson actually hit a three-pointer near the end of the game, then hit a first of 2 shots, foul shots, to put that game away for Delone. It got them 6 points ahead, and Susquehanna ran out of time.
Well, there we go. Hopefully that's a confidence booster for her. We certainly hope so.
And talking to Coach Eckenrode before the game, he wants Robinson to shoot more because he said she does have a nice shot. She just don't have the confidence she should have.
Yeah.
I wish she had that confidence shooting the ball that she had playing defense, because she's a terror on defense.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Yep. Well, Coach Eckenrode's been here before. He knows what the other team's going to probably do. He's probably worked all last couple days on the designing a defense to probably slow down Hilsmeyer. 16.5 points a game she's averaging. Be interesting to see what Delone comes out. You might anticipate him pressing Tony early on.
A little bit. Yeah, I'm sure he knows what they expect here from these girls. We were remiss a couple weeks ago, George. Coach Eckenrode won his 700th game in basketball. Yeah. He has over 630 wins here at Delone. If you count the time he was a boys coach in Maryland, he has over 700 wins, so another milestone for him.
Yeah, remarkable career.
And we didn't mention it, and it was we should have. It was the last time we run the air. And, what a guy. What a coach.
What a career. Coached so many players, influenced so many lives, so many relationships, so many big games, a number of state championships, Tony.
Yeah, that's what I mean. When he beat Dunbar in 2019 for the state championship, everybody thought, well, that was his best year of coaching. And it was a great year, but me and you have talked about this.
Yeah, the job he's done with this team.
The job he's done this year is outstanding with these girls.
Well, he's coaching on the sidelines today. Someday he'll be in the Pennsylvania Hall of Fame.
You would think.
Yeah.
Yeah, over 630 wins at the school here.
Yeah. But tonight he's focused on this game.
Yeah, and that's, you can't get him to talk. He won't take the accolades. He won't talk about that. I tried to before the game, and it just no.
Yeah, in our conversations with him, Tony, it's a very humble thank you. I appreciate that, and it's on to talking about what needs to be done.
Yeah, and you know what? He focuses on the girls too.
Yeah.
And his assistant coach is Paul Greer and God, I can't remember her name. Jill Novak.
Yeah.
Do a great job working with him, and they deserve a lot of credit too.
Yeah. Tony, recognize any officials for tonight's game?
No, they're mid-pen, from what I understand.
Okay.
So usually in districts you won't get anybody from your home district, your home area doing it. But when York County plays York County, a lot of times the signer will send you York County refs.
Okay.
But they didn't this time. These guys are from mid-pen. Now there is a ref for the next game sitting over there behind the Delone coaching staff now. He came in, probably going to do the next game. But he's not York County either. I don't know him. So,
Tony, you want to discuss who's playing in the other bracket?
What?
Other brackets?
Yeah, I'm going to have to look that up.
Okay.
For the 4A.
Yeah.
Give me your thing.
Okay.
Because Delone plays the winner of the 4 and 5 game if they win. And if they lose, they play the loser of the 4 and 5 game. So, see if I have it here online quickly. PIAA girls basketball. I got it. Let's see who's playing in the other bracket tonight. Okay, Delone's playing, of course, right here. And it's Northern Lebanon and Susquehanna 4 and 5. So Delone would play the winner or loser of that game. In the lower half, Lancaster Catholic's playing Eastern York at Lancaster Catholic, and Susquehanna Township's playing Big Springs at Susquehanna Township. Now, they wouldn't see either of those 4 teams until the championship, which is not going to be at Hershey this year. It's going to be a place to be announced later. Like if Delone boys would win tonight and go to the championship game, we'll have to wait and see where they play that one. So that's the brackets right now. Delone would play the loser or the winner of Northern Lebanon Susquehanna. It all depends what they do. And that game would be here also. So we got about 3 minutes before we send it over. It looks like Eric Lawrence is going to take over the PA announcing tonight, as Tree Lawrence is, I think he followed Casey to spring training.
I believe he did, yeah.
So if you're listening, Mr. Lawrence, hello. And I'm sure you are, although it only is 2 o'clock out there where you are, so. I think everybody was waiting for the United States girls hockey game to be over before they came into the.
Yeah. Well, congratulations to our women's hockey team on a dramatic win.
Yeah.
Scoring with less than 2 minutes to go to tie the game and winning in overtime. Quite a game. Congratulations to them. And Olympic hockey has really delivered this year.
Yeah.
With the games. Yeah.
So we're getting ready to start the game here. Delone looks like they're going to be in their home white. Kennard-Dale, I guess, is that a blue or a black, George? Blue and white trim, I would guess. Well, but we can't ask Mr. Knoll. People that know you, Mike, probably got the joke there. Very happy that the administration here at Delone lets us do these games. And Danny going way beyond and beyond, beyond overnight, and Luke running the show over there. There's so many people, asked to do these games, and they don't come for free. So Delone this year, they put out the money to let us do these games and bring them to you.
It's interesting, Tony. You might want to explain to our listeners out there. Delone's playing in Class 4A.
4A girls, and they're only a 2A team.
They're only a 2A team, and that's because of the success they've had over the years.
Yes, yeah. Jerry pays for that success. But you know what? He does well up here, and he's not going to use that as an excuse, because we tried to make him use it.
And New York Catholic girls are playing Triple A, I believe.
No, they're Double A, I think.
Double A.
They might be Triple A.
They're Double A, and Trinity's Triple A, I believe.
Yes. So. And there we go. We'll send it over to Eric Lawrence now for the announcements, and then we'll get this game underway.
Let's meet tonight's starting lineup. First, the Varsity Kennard-Dale fans. They are the 8th a senior, number 1, McSherrystown. A senior, number 5, Kylie Petrowski. A senior, number 10, Ella Dunbar. A senior, number 24, Jay Schneider. And junior, number 32, Sarah Hilsmeyer. We're going to put about he is assisted by Steve Maciaski and Greg Ladfelder. The Delone Catholic Square after the one team in the grand contest with only 4 overall record. Here are tonight's starters for the Squarettes. Freshman number 3, Chris McCleary. By sophomore number 11, Amelia Joyce. By sophomore number 20, Zoe Gregg. That's senior number 5, Jocelyn Robinson. And the next senior number 10, Reese Medley. The fire over coached by Jerry Elroy, assisted by Joe Novak, Paul Greer, Fuller, and Brady Zumble. The officials for tonight's game are Michael Slick, Jonathan Snyder, and Brian White. At this time, we have the community lives from the Rooter Cast, the senior international legend by Delone Catholic, senior Isabella Garcia.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, those Varsity gave proof for that night that black was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And we're back here at the Shep Gym. And George, I'm going to tell the listeners right now.
Yeah, I know what you're going to say, Tony.
We got blue uniforms over there with light blue numbers on them, and they're going to be hard to pick up till we get facial recognition here.
They're hard to pick up is right. I wish they were white numbers, but we'll do the best we can. And it's on the basketball with the Rams coming in with a 13-9 record, 5-7 in their division. Looking to advance, taking on the Squirettes.
Refs are from the Mid-Penn Conference, and it looks like
Music, Petrosky, Dunbar, Schreiber,
it looks like
Hillsmeyer.
number 24, Schreiber, is going to jump center. I think that's 24, yeah, because 32's out there. Oh, wow. Actually, they're a little, they come on the back, it's a little easier to read them, but.
Yeah.
Meckley's going to jump center for Delone, as that's been going on all year, so here we go.
And it kind of looks like a defensive jump on Kennard-Dale's part, Tony.
Yeah, they're giving up the jump, it looks like.
But we'll see. Height-wise, these individuals look matched pretty evenly.
Yeah. Number 10, Ella Dunbar right in front of us. Petrowski's in the middle there.
The other thing we'll keep an eye on, Tony, we talked about the defense of Amelia Joyce in that zone. When they go zone, she's been very, very difficult as a defender, very tough. We'll see if she can help slow things down.
Here goes the ball up, and it goes back to Delone. Robinson has it.
Oh, man-to-man, Tony.
Brings it up the court. Yeah, they're going to play some man-to-man here. Meckley moving around. Ball over to Zoe Gregg. Robinson gets it back to Joyce. Gregg drives. Gets it to McCleary. Robinson drives. Joyce to Robinson.
Scouting report, Tony, Kennard-Dale, they're going to let Robinson take the outside shot.
Meckley gets it, goes inside. She's hammered. See who they called her on. It might have been number 5 there. I'm not positive.
Number 1, maybe.
1 got it. McKenna Music. Her first foul, team's first foul. And Meckley's going to shoot 2. Her first shot is up. She got it.
See what Delone does after, if it's a made shot here.
Yeah, made shot. We're going to find out what defense they're going to play here. Second shot's up. She got them both.
They're going to go into a press.
Delone's going to press.
A 1-2-2, it looks like.
Ball comes in. Passed up court, taken away by Joyce. Joyce goes to the basket, lays it up and got it.
Yeah, that's some of that confidence, Tony, about taking the ball to the hole that we talked about earlier. I'm not sure we'd have seen that play earlier in the year.
Dunbar has it. She's trying to get up the court. She loses it out of bounds, but it's going to stay with Kennard-Dale.
So first turnover for Kennard-Dale, and it leads to 2 points for Delone as they inbound.
Dunbar looks like she's the point guard. She has it out front. Calls to Petrowski. She gets it inside. That's what they... Oh, not there. Rebounded by Delone. Joyce comes out with it. Gets it to Robinson.
By the way, Tony, that was Joyce's defense inside there, the 9.
Hillsmeyer tried to get there. Going to try to pound it inside. Meckley to the basket. Stops. Oh. Pass out of bounds. Right idea, just bad timing there. Kennard-Dale takes the ball.
Delone sets up their press. And we're going to get a foul there, a block.
Number 3, Grace McCleary picks up her first foul. First team foul here for Delone. Dunbar.
There goes the double team.
Another double team. Back to Dunbar. Petrowski looking to shoot it. Taken away by McCleary. Good hands. She's going to go to the basket. Stops, lays it up. Not there. Rebounded nicely by Joyce and put back in.
Well, good hustle by Joyce, Tony. Running the court, following the play. The hustle gets rewarded.
McCleary loses it. She gets it before it goes back court. That's Petrowski with the ball now. Ball's taken away. Meckley has it on the fast break, stops, lays it up, and got it.
Well, good lead pass out in front of her, Tony, and she used her body to ward the defender off.
McCleary reaching again. She's going to get another quick foul here.
Yeah, we don't want that. That's 2 on her, Tony.
2 fouls on McCleary, and that's going to bring Katie McMaster into the game.
Yep.
She was reaching a little bit.
Yeah.
And Coach Eckenrode told her about that in the way out. I don't think you give up really too much defense here with McMaster. Break the press pretty easy that time. Rebounded by Robinson.
Yeah, good blockouts.
That was Petrowski with a shot, not there. Robinson brings it up the court, gets it to Meckley. Back to Robinson.
And she thought about it.
Didn't take it.
At least she's looking at the rim, Tony. That was good to see.
Robinson again puts it on the floor, dribbles. Crawls court to McMaster. She brings it out, gets it to Zoe Gregg. Back to Robinson. Robinson dribbles around. She's getting a 5 count on her now. Inside to Joyce. She lays it up. Oh, dribbles out, not there. Ball's taken away by Robinson.
Good double team by Delone's defense.
Meckley has it. Meckley's going to take an 18-footer. Not there. Rebounded by Gregg, but
gets away from her.
Petrowski has it. Ooh, I thought that was 2 dribbles. Everybody else did too.
Yeah.
Nice block by Reese Meckley.
Yeah, I thought Petrowski walked there, Tony.
Well, she double dribbled is what she did, but people in the corner.
Yeah, well.
Nice block. Again, it comes in, taken away by Delone again. Robinson has it. Gregg stops, gets it to McMaster. Back to Reese Meckley. 4:35 left here in the first quarter. Delone up 8. Back to McMaster. To Reese. To Robinson. Delone very deliberate with the ball here. Cross court. A long 3. Not there. McMaster comes up with a rebound somehow.
Good inside position, Tony. That's why she came up with the rebound.
Back into McMaster. She lays it up. Blocked out of bounds. That was a nice block. I think Petrowski. No. That was Dunbar made that block.
But a real good offensive rebound.
By
Tony.
McMaster that time, yeah.
Yes.
4:08 left here in the first quarter. 8-0 Squirettes. Ball's out front. Zoe Gregg's going to take a shot.
Going to be short.
Off the rim, not there. They get it back, though. Good hustle. McMaster has it. They're switching up on Reese Meckley, putting a new person on her each time.
Yeah.
Gregg has it. Meckley has it. Puts it on the floor. Spins, drops. Shot not there. Rebounded again by Amelia Joyce. Reese puts it on the ground. Tries to get it across to Katie McMaster, but it's knocked out of bounds.
Every time Reese takes the ball to the hole, Tony, Reese Meckley, she's being double teamed.
Yeah, they're dropping off.
Yeah, they're dropping off and doubling her as she goes to the hole.
Okay, 2 new girls come in for Kennard-Dale. We'll have to try to get their numbers. Out front, McMaster drives. Joyce not there. That's going to be a jump ball. It's going to go over to Kennard-Dale.
Yep.
Let's see, number 25 for Delone coming into the game. That's Vital, and she's coming in for Joyce.
Yeah. Tony, Delone getting the shots that they want on their offense.
3:30 left. Across to Petrowski. Up the court. Nice move, but blocked again by Meckley. Hillsmeyer went up, and Meckley was there to deny it. Meckley puts it on the ground, stops, pumps, not there. Nice hustle by McMaster, but she knocked it out of bounds. It'll go over to
Kennard-Dale timeout.
Kennard-Dale timeout. Their first. 3:09 left here in the first quarter, 8-0 Delone.
Reese Meckley with a couple of big blocks in this game so far, Tony.
Yeah. Hillsmeyer gets it down low and tries to take it to the hoop.
Yeah. But Delone running their offense very well, getting the shots that they want.
Yeah, Delone's up 8-0, and it could be worse.
Yeah, if Reese Meckley takes that ball to the hole, she's going to be double-teamed every time, okay? And they seemingly are giving the outside shot, not surprisingly, to Jocelyn Robinson. If she wants
it, she has it. If she wants to take it.
Yep.
So here we go. Number 4 in the game. It looks like Allison Dubbs in there for Kennard-Dale. She has it in the corner. She's being double teamed. She walks.
Yep, she moved her feet. Zoe Gregg and Jocelyn Robinson on the double team. And that's another turnover, and I got 4 turnovers so far in this quarter for Kennard-Dale.
Meckley to trigger it in. McMaster has it. Up to Robinson. McMaster. Another shot by Gregg, not there. Dubbs has it. Brings it up the court. A long 3, not there. Rebounded by McMaster. Doing a heck of a job in there.
Yep.
Gives it to Meckley. Meckley puts it on the floor. Gets it back out to number 25. Not there. Rebounded by Hillsmeyer.
Delone getting the open shots that they want. They just need to knock them down.
Petrowski.
One of the few times that Kennard-Dale's been able to set it up at half court.
Hillsmeyer. Petrowski with a bomb. Not there. Rebounded by Meckley. She's on her way up the court.
She's going all the way.
Stops it, lays it up with a left hand, right hand. Good shot.
Went from left to right, Tony, and laid it in. End-to-end action.
10-0. McMaster has it. Ball's almost intercepted. Meckley's back there alone. Turnaround jumper, not there. Rebounded by Delone, I think. Ball's being knocked around. Delone does come up with it to Robinson.
Tapped around there a little bit. Delone controls.
10-0 with 1:42 left. Robinson crosses the timeline, gets it to Gregg. Gregg to Reese Meckley. Meckley back to McMaster. Gregg has it. Inside, nice play. Nice.
Tony, she was pushed. That should have been a
Yeah, Reese thought
play.
she got fouled, but she made the basket. It's 12-0.
But how quick she was to catch and release that ball underneath.
Ball's taken away. They're going to call a jump ball. The ball goes over to Delone. Let's see, Delone's bringing back in McCleary and Joyce. Robinson's going to take a seat, and so's Zoe Gregg.
Well, the story of this first quarter so far with 1:12 remaining is pressure, pressure, pressure defense.
Yeah.
I've got 5 turnovers on Kennard-Dale so far.
Ball into McMillan. Oh, nice move by Joyce. She lays it up. Not there, though. She can't make it go.
Love the move. Love the move.
Well, they're going to call a foul on somebody here.
On Katie McMaster, I think.
Yes, it is. Oh, who did he call it on?
I thought it was 21.
Did he call it on 21?
We'll see.
It's Delone's third foul of the first quarter.
Yeah.
Who?
Katie McMaster.
Okay, Katie McMaster with her first.
Delone settles back into.
There's still man.
Yep.
McCleary takes it away. Ball on the ground, but it's recovered by number 4, Dubs.
Delone will run and jump out of this zone, Tony.
I don't know if that is a zone. That still looks man-to-man.
Yeah, it is man-to-man, but don't. Number 5.
Shot up and in by Petrowski.
Yeah, that nice move there.
First 2 points for Kennard-Dale, 12-2. McCleary has it. See if coach wants to play for one.
20 seconds in the quarter.
Meckley has it. Cross court pass. Joyce has it. Puts it on the floor.
She's going to muscle it up.
Puts it up, not there. Rebounded by number 32, Hillsmeyer. Here comes number 10, Dunbar, for a long three. Not there. And that's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Delone Catholic 12, Kennard-Dale 2. Reese Meckley has 8. Amelia Joyce has 4, and that's it for the Squires.
Petrowski has 2 points, Tony. The big story for Kennard-Dale's 5 turnovers.
5 turnovers.
Yeah, in the first quarter. Okay. Actually, Kennard-Dale only being down by 10 can consider themselves fortunate. Delone missed a few wide open shots in that quarter.
Yes, they did, and Kennard-Dale has the ball to come out here. And it's interesting to me that he put McCleary back in the game with 2 fouls as early as he did.
Yeah.
Getting ready to start the second quarter here at Delone Catholic. Another game to follow. This is the first game. This is the PIAA District 3 4A quarterfinal game. Delone puts Meckley,
Vital's in.
Joyce,
Yeah.
Robinson, and Zoe Gregg in the court.
Yeah, probably a good move there, Tony.
Petrowski comes back out, and Hillsmeyer's out there trying to get to the other numbers. I think 24's back out, Schreiber. Number 1, Music right in front of me here.
McCleary's going to sit on the bench a little bit with 2 fouls.
Number 10, Dunbar.
Yep.
Petrowski's in trouble. Gets it back out front to Dunbar. Dunbar to Music. Back to Dunbar. To Music. In the corner, Petrowski drives. Gets it across to Hillsmeyer. Nice layup. Is that
I think it was Dunbar there, Tony.
okay, Dunbar laid it in.
Ella Dunbar.
12-4. Robinson brings the ball up.
Numbers are hard to see. Oh, she was pushed.
Meckley has it. Meckley with a long three. Not there. Rebounded by Kennard-Dale. Bringing it back up the court. That's Dunbar. In the corner to Petrowski. Oh, no, that might be Music. That's Music with the ball. Dunbar. Back to Dunbar. Try to get it inside. The ball's taken away, but no, it's not. Hillsmeyer lost it going to the basket.
Yeah, she lost control of the ball there, Tony. They're really trying to get her the ball down low. I think her low post game is the strength of her game.
That might have been Schreiber that had the ball there. I can't tell Schreiber from.
I think it was 32, Hillsmeyer.
Okay, Hillsmeyer, okay. Robinson brings the ball up. Over to Gregg. Gets the ball to Meckley. Meckley back to Zoe Gregg. Over to Robinson. 6 minutes left here. Gregg has it. Has Meckley open. A 3-ball off the rim. Taken a whack by Delone. Joyce has it. Gives it to Meckley. Meckley gets a screen. Gives it back to Gregg. Gregg to Meckley. Tough defense by Kennard-Dale. Meckley brings it around.
Delone getting the open shots.
Pulled the shot a little bit there.
Yeah.
Fast break. Not there. Rebounded. Ball's going to go over to Delone Catholic. Nice play by Robinson that time, shielding the McMaster back in the game. They're taking number 25 by Tao out.
Yeah.
Haven't seen McCleary yet in the second quarter here. Robinson brings the ball up. Gets to McMaster. McMaster to Gregg. Across to Reese Meckley. Meckley puts it on the floor, drives. Gets it across to Gregg. Back to Joyce. To Robinson. McMaster drives the basket. Not there. Gets it back to Robinson. Joyce grabs it. Taken away by Kennard-Dale. And we have a walk right in front of the ref.
Shuffling her feet.
That's going to go back over to Delone Catholic. There's 4:41 left here in the second quarter. The arrow favors Delone. I think we got a timeout by Coach Eckenrode. Wants to talk it over.
Yeah. Tony, Music number 1 has drawn the defensive assignment
on Reese.
On Reese Meckley. But every time she comes off a screen, they are switching and they're doubling whenever she goes to the hole. Delone's getting open shots. Delone's getting the open shots.
Yeah, there we go.
Just not knocking them down.
All right, reset here, 12-4. Delone has not scored here in the second quarter yet. Kennard-Dale has got 2. They're doing a nice job on Reese Meckley. Meckley will trigger the ball in here. Meckley has it.
She draws a lot of attention, Tony, when she has the ball.
Over to Katie McMaster. 4:30 left. Reese Meckley has it back. Thinks about a 3. Don't take it. There's going to be a foul on number 1 there, I think, pushing.
Music.
That's going to be Music's second.
Yeah, trying to fight her way through the screens.
First team foul here in the second quarter. Zoe Gregg to the pool, lays it up, not there. Rebounded by McMaster, great hands. Gregg has it again to Joyce. Back to Katie. Zoe Gregg has it, back to Robinson. And they switched up now. Petrowski's on Reese now. Robinson dribbles around, gets the ball to McMaster. Back to Reese Meckley. Pass inside to Gregg, she has it. Back to Joyce. Joyce spins, gets it to Gregg. Gregg with a 3. Got it.
Finally hit that open shot there, Tony.
Zoe Gregg with a 3. Along 2, not there. Rebounded. It's going to stay with Kennard-Dale as off.
Tony, I'm impressed with Katie McMaster. She always seems to be at the right spot, fighting for those rebounds.
Good hands, and they're going to bring number 25 back in the game. Going to give Reese Meckley a break.
Yeah.
Give her a little bit of a rest here. Ball's on the ground. Tied up. It's going to go over to the Squirettes.
Yep.
See how long he keeps Reese out here. 3:15 left here before halftime. 15-4 Delone Catholic.
Well, Delone will run their offense without their leading scorer. It'll be interesting to see who's going to take the shot.
Gregg has it. Stops. Ball taken away by Petrowski. She's going to the basket. She lays it up and got it.
Good shot there.
Reese going right back into the game. Robinson has it. Ball taken away by Kennard-Dale again.
Coach Eckenroe doesn't like the turnover. I know that.
A long three. Got it. That was Petrowski.
Yep.
Timeout Delone.
Didn't like the turnover and didn't like the defense. He's going to talk about it right now. Who hit that three there? Petrowski?
Petrowski, number 5.
Yep.
2:29 left here, 15-8.
That wasn't a 3, that was a 2, huh? That was a 2. Oh, it is not. They changed the scoreboard to 9. I thought it was a 3.
Oh, okay, it's a 3, yeah.
Yeah.
15-9.
Yeah, he had 8 up there. Yeah.
6-point lead for the Squirettes. Kennard-Dale making a little bit of a run here. Reese got a little bit of a rest. She's going to have to come back into the game. They looked a little confused without her in the game.
Yeah. Well, she draws a lot of attention, Tony. And we're going to get the open shots when we want them. If we don't turn the ball over, we just got to knock those open shots down.
Ball comes into Robinson. Actually, wait a minute, the clock wasn't ready. They're going to press.
They're going to pick up here.
McMaster has it. She's going to bring it up the court to Zoe Gregg. Back out to Reese Meckley. She has it at the top of the key. Stops, puts it on the floor. Robinson to McMaster, to Zoe Gregg. Meckley puts it on the ground, spins. McMaster has it again. Gregg from three-point land. Not there. She follows it in, gets the rebound. It's going to be a jump ball. That's going to go over to Kennard-Dale with 1:51 left here before half. Kennard-Dale takes it over. And Delone's going to put the press back on here, it looks like.
Well, that's been most effective for him early on, Tony.
Dunbar has it. Kennard-Dale breaks the press but misses the layup. Meckley's there for the rebound.
Real good job by Petrowski, Tony.
Meckley's fouled by who?
Well, Petrowski broke the press and found the open person, Tony, but they couldn't finish the easy 2.
Avery Eaton has that foul. McMaster brings it up the court. Gets it to Amelia. Joyce, she puts it on the floor, drives, has it taken away. That's number 4, Dubs. Gets it in the corner. They get it into Petrowski. She's tied up again by Meckley.
Yeah.
Ball's going to go over to Delone.
Hillsmeyer, Tony, 32.
Hillsmeyer, that's who it was, yeah.
Yeah. She's drawing some attention down low. That's the strength of her game.
Ball comes into Robinson. There's 1:17 left. Delone has a 6-point lead. It was as many as 10. Meckley has it. Amelia Joyce has it out front. Joyce puts it on the floor again. Spins, stops, lays it up. Not there. Ball's taken away. Joyce has it again. Stops, lays it up. He's fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. Let's see who that one's on. 3rd team foul for Kennard-Dale. Every Eaton again, that's her second foul, and Amelia Joyce will shoot 2. First one's up, not there. She'll get one more. Joyce gets one more. Second shot's up. Got the second one. 5 points for her. 16-9 with 50 seconds left.
Sometimes you're just a little on too.
Ball's out to Delone. Yeah, too many passes down there. I thought the number 5 there, Petrowski, was going to take the shot. Or number 10, I'm sorry. I get them. Got to get the ball in to Robinson with 41 seconds left. Robinson brings it across the timeline. Gregg has it. Out to Meckley. Meckley puts it on the floor. Stops, gets it back to Robinson with 22 seconds left. Gregg has it. Meckley has it, 13 seconds left. She puts it on the floor, stops, spins. Not there.
That's a hold, that's a foul.
Katie McMaster is going to get her foul. That's going to be her second. Team's first here in the second quarter. So with 6.8, Kennard-Dale will have the ball. .9 is going to stay with Kennard-Dale. 16-9 with 2.9 seconds left. Nice block. Nothing there. 4 points for Delone, 16 at half. And 7 points for Kennard-Dale, 9 at half. Scoring, Reese Meckley still has 8. Amelia Joyce has 5. And Zoe Gregg has 3 for a total of 16.
Petrowski's got 5. Dunbar's got 2. Hillsmeyer's got 2 for a total of 9. 9 points.
Luke, are we sending it back to you? Let's send it back to Luke here for halftime. We'll be back with about a minute left to pick up the second half. Score at halftime, Squire 16, Kennard-Dale 9.
When I think of Delone, the first thing comes to my mind is tradition. Just sitting here talking about it, I have goosebumps.
The Delone Catholic community is full of tradition. We celebrate our past because it strengthens our future.
I see her as a leader.
He cared about people.
Refinement, dignity, generosity.
She gave everything she could while she was here.
She was a doer of the work.
We are proud to honor them today and forever.
Join us for stories and celebration as we welcome the newest class of Hall of Honor inductees.
I love Delone Catholic. I loved everything I did here.
Every time I think about high school, it's long.
This school is instrumental in everything I ever thought of.
It's part of the tradition and the community that has always been here at Delone Catholic.
The tradition continues. Get your tickets today.
I like how welcoming everyone is and how genuine the people are here.
I could not recommend Delone Catholic more to anyone who is considering transferring schools, coming to a new school, maybe you're just getting out of middle school, can't decide where to go to high school. Delone Catholic is the place to choose.
Dear Mom and Dad,
I wanted to take a moment to genuinely thank you for the incredible gift of a Delone Catholic education. The support and sacrifices you make mean a lot to me.
thank you for believing in my potential enough to invest in the school. I know you didn't have this same opportunity, and that truly inspires me to do my best every day.
It goes beyond just academics for me. Being able to explore and deepen my faith in this environment is incredibly important. The lessons here build more than just test scores. They instill real-world values.
My teachers are so kind and caring. Their dedication is incredible. I truly feel their mentorship is preparing me for college and beyond.
My coaches teach me about leadership and discipline, which makes me a stronger person, both on the court, on the stage, and in the classroom.
This education emphasizes leading a life rooted in moral integrity and faith. Those principles guide me through challenges and help me figure out the right path for my future.
The friendships I've developed here are invaluable. At another school, I might have not met such incredible people who consistently encourage me to do better.
Having friends who share similar values creates a strong sense of belonging for me. It's comforting to know I am part of this journey with others, and we help each other grow.
I am honestly so thankful for this opportunity. Your sacrifice has given me more than just a school. It has made me a part of a community that truly understands the importance of faith and deep connection.
Thank you, parents, for believing in me and supporting my path. I promise to use everything you've given me to build a positive and bright future.
I appreciate you both so much. Knowing you will always be there in my corner makes all the difference as I move forward towards my new endeavors. Love,
Jackie.
Colin.
I had to do something when my headaches were making my entire life a headache. My PCP was so good about it. We talked about my routines, like all the coffee I'm drinking and all the sleeping I'm not doing. We ruled some things out, and I made some changes. So far, fewer headaches. So good. My PCP specializes in me.
Find a PCP near you and connect to a network of nationally recognized care at upmc.com/PCP.
Hello and welcome back here to Shepherd Memorial Stadium here at Delone Catholic. I'm Bill Smith, a teacher here, and I'm going to go through some of the announcements we have for the school. The first thing we want to do is introduce people to and give thanks to the members of our Squires Guild. The first places like Conewaga Contractors, Conewaga Enterprises, Donald B. Smith Roofing, the John Gasly Scholarship Foundation, Griffith Plumbing Services, the McSherrystown K, Trummer Family Dentistry, UPMC, CR3 American Exteriors, Hanover Auto Team, Mooney Law, Schmuck Lumber Company, and WellSpan Health. They're some of the members of the Squires Guild. We want to thank them for supporting our Squires. Some of the things that we do with the Squires Guild, we started it here in 2023. It's an association of businesses that provide some financial and professional support for the academic and extracurricular programs here at Delone, and for the students in our pursuit of excellence. In addition to financial support, you can support Delone Catholic through volunteering as a guest speaker, providing opportunities for students through internships, participating in tax credit programs, and also through prayer. So if you want to get in touch with someone here about joining the Squires Guild, you can contact Eric Lawrence through his email and phone number on the screen, or also with the QR code that we have here. Next thing we have is coming up. We don't have too much more time, but we're just starting a new initiative along with our new principal, Dave Staub, with the Timeless Excellence, our next chapter. So many things going on, so many improvements, so many internal, so whether it's facilities, academics, looking for new programs, looking for modifications to new stuff. Tons of things are going on with this campaign. Anybody who has any interest in any information, check out the QR code or DeloneCatholic.org or the MyDCHS app. Along with that, there's going to be a lot of revitalization. The biggest thing I'm thinking of at the moment, we don't need it right now, but we did get air conditioning here in the new gym, the Shepherd Gym, and that's just one of the many things as a grounds, as a group of buildings that we're really taking a leap forward with, and it's this revitalization project that we're really going to use to make that happen. So anybody, again, interested in that, we also are looking for a a director of business and entrepreneurship, just kind of beefing up. And one of the things we're looking at making bigger and better here at Delone is our connection to making our students job ready as well as college ready as they graduate. So that's one of our big things. I believe, though, it might soon be time to get. I think the guys are ready to come back in. So I'm going to hand it back to Luke for a moment as he switches back to the guys. So again, we're going to have another halftime to go through more of the announcements from school, but back to the guys and go Squirettes.
And we're back here at Shep Gym, 16-9 at halftime. George, we got a little text here from Casey and Tree Lawrence watching from spring training in Peoria, Arizona.
Hello, guys. Hope you're listening in. I guess you are, and hope you're doing well.
Casey will get his first action of the season Saturday against the San Francisco Giants.
Yep. No.
So if you're worried about him, he's out there getting ready for the season.
Yep. I want to do a shout-out to Wyatt. He's listening across Hanover. Hope he's doing well. Tony, this game we're seeing here, if you're in the locker room for Kennard-Dale, they're probably talking about taking better care of the ball. Way too many turnovers, okay?
Yeah, and like you said, off air, they're pretty happy they only gave Delone 16 points in the first half.
Yes, the coach has to be thrilled. If you'd have said to him, hey, well, you're only going to hold Delone to 16 points in the first half, he'd be tickled. If you're in the Squirette locker room, you're saying, hey, we got to knock down some shots. Our shooting percentage, we're taking good shots. We just have to shoot with confidence and knock them down.
They're doing a great job. Reese has 8 points, but they're doing a great job on her. So somebody else is going to have to pick up the scoring slack here. And Zoe Gregg has 3, and Amelia Joyce has 5, and that's the percent of the scoring.
Well, Delone's done a great job in holding Hillsmeyer, who averages almost 17 points a game. She's only scored 2. Petrosky's got 5, and Dunbar's got 2 for a total of 9. 16-9. This is anybody's ball game.
Yeah, McCleary has 2. Katie McMaster has 2. For Kennard-Dale, Music has 2, and Avery Eaton has 2. And the arrow, I think, points down to Kennard-Dale to start the second half here.
Yeah, I thought Katie McMaster did a good job coming in off the bench. She got a lot of key rebounds and loose balls. Good hustle on her part. We'll see what Coach Ackenrud wants to do here in the second half.
Well, he didn't throw a zone at him yet, and he could do that. But some of these, they got girls who can shoot from the outside, so we're going to have to wait and see here what he does defensively. Here he comes back in the court right now. So we're getting ready for the second half here. Remember, we got the PIAA District 3 AA boys semifinal following this game. Doing both games tonight here at the Shep Gym. Nice crowd developing.
Yes, with respect to foul trouble, Tony. Grace McCleary has 2 fouls.
Yeah.
She sat down early.
She sat down, and Katie McMaster now has 2 also. Okay. But so only 14 fouls called on either team,
yep.
So foul trouble's not the problem.
Nope.
Although it was a pretty, I thought they pushed Reese around a little bit, and she got a call or 2. But
yeah, when I noticed, Tony, when she's running through the lane, they're bumping her, and that's by design. There's a little bit of physicality in this game, okay, and I think it's been a clean game and a good game. Kennard-Dale has played good defense and put themselves in a position, even though they turned the ball over a lot, they've only allowed Delone 16 points. Some of that's Delone's just not shooting the ball that well, though.
All right, number 1 right in front of McKenna Music's going to trigger the ball in. Back to number 10, Dunbar.
Delone goes man-to-man.
Trowski. Downtown, not there. Rebounded by Delone. That was Hillsmeyer tried that one. Grace McCleary's going to play a little point guard now as she brings it across timeline. See what they come up with something new. McCleary drives. Inside to Zoe Gregg. McCleary has it. Oh, they're going to call an offensive foul on Grace McCleary. That's her 3rd.
That's her 3rd.
Not sure Coach agreed with that call, but that's what it is. So it's 3 fouls. Dunbar brings the ball up the court. McCleary has her. She's still in the game with 3. Petrowski takes it around. There's going to be a push on.
Number 11, Tony.
Number 11, Amelia Joyce. That's
Yeah.
the second team foul here.
And I'm surprised Coach Eckenrode hasn't gone to his bench.
For McCleary.
Yes.
And here we go. 2 team fouls in Delone in the first minute here. Petrowski has it. Give and go to Petrowski. She stops, lays it up, got it.
Nice.
That was a give and go from Hillsmire back to Petrowski, and she laid it home. 16-11. They draw within 5. Robinson to Reese Meckley. Meckley puts it on the floor, drives, stops, pops, not there. Petrowski on the rebound. I'm sorry, that was Hillsmire on the rebound. Dunbar takes it up. Kennard-Dale doing a weave now. Music has it out front. Ooh. Whoa. Walked right in front of the refs and he didn't call it. Into Hillsmire. Oh, they're going to call it on Delone.
Going to call it on Amelia Joyce.
Amelia Joyce, wow.
And she just, the offensive player just cleared some space there, Tony, for sure.
That was just not a, I mean, the guy missed a walk right in front of him out here, and then that call was just ridiculous. In comes Kennard-Dale with the ball now. Out front. That's Music with the ball out front. Here's the weave again. Inside. And they're going to call a foul on Robinson. That's 14 fouls already in Delone. Everything's going to be shooting from here on. That's Robinson's first foul. And let's see who that puts at the line. What number is that? Is that 5?
I cannot see it. I believe it is, Tony. I believe it's Petrowski.
Yeah, she's left-handed. She's going to get 2 shots. First one's up. She got it. It rolls in. Kennard-Dale's cut the lead to 4.
She averages 9 a game. She's on, right now she has 8 points.
Petrowski gets another one. Second shot's up. Not there. Kennard-Dale gets the rebound back, and the ball is starting to go their way.
Coach Eckenrode didn't like that. We did a poor job of not blocking out on that rebound.
There's walking all over the place. About time.
Okay. I'd say I was a little bit delayed.
But he called it finally.
Yeah.
Robinson has the ball now.
She's going to go back to the point.
16-12. Robinson on the point here. McCleary has it. Drives. Takes it to the hole, lays it up, not there. Rebounded by Joyce. She lays it up and got it.
Fighting hard inside, no question about it. Amelia Joyce with a big putback.
Here comes press. Taken away almost by Gregg, but it goes out of bounds.
Good hustle by Zoe Gregg just to get a hand on that ball. Kennard-Dale will inbound.
Music going to inbounds it here. Out to Dunbar, number 10. Music to Dunbar. They're trying to get the ball inside. Ball's thrown away. It's going to go over to the Squires.
Yeah.
I thought there was a kick in there by Delone, but nobody's going to call that. So
yeah, Kennard-Dale saying that ball was deflected off a Delone player, but to no avail.
Well, I think it was.
Yeah, I do too.
But they missed that too. So
Kennard-Dale man-to-man.
Meckley has it. Pass inside, taken away. Oh my God, that's another one. Delone's next foul's 1-and-1. Music has it. Stops, gets it across. Petrowski's going to take a long 3. Not there. Rebounded by. They're going to call a jump ball, and that ball's going to go over to Delone.
Yeah. Well, good job by Kennard-Dale finding the open shooter. Just couldn't knock down that 3.
And that was Hillsmire put the ball down there.
It remains a 6-point game.
Robinson brings the ball up the court. Both teams having trouble putting the ball in the hole. McCleary has it, puts it on the ground. Almost loses it. Gets it to Robinson. Robinson thought about three. Reese Meckley's going to take a long three. Got it!
Yeah, shot it in motion, in a fluid motion, Tony. Shot it in rhythm. Delone needed something there.
Gets it back up to 9 now.
One of the few times Kennard-Dale lost Reese Meckley.
Oh, going to call Meckley for a foul. Her first, team's 5th. 2 shots for whoever got fouled there. They're going to call it on the shot anyway.
And with 4 minutes to go in the game, Delone with 5 fouls.
Yeah, 4 minutes to go in the quarter.
Quarter.
Yeah, Delone, everything's 2 shots the rest of the way. And that looks like Petrowski on the line again. Her first shot's up. Not there this time. Rimmed it out. She'll get 1 more. That was the first foul on Meckley. Grace McCleary with 3. Amelia Joyce with 2 and Katie McMaster with 2. No foul trouble for second shot. She got that one. 8-point game now, 21-13. Meckley turns, got it. Fed her down low, and she laid it home. 23-13 now, under 4 minutes here in the third quarter. Ball's taken away by Robinson.
Oh, good hands.
Got back to Joyce. She gets it back to Robinson. Into Meckley. Meckley spins. Oh, she's fouled going up. 2 shots for Meckley. Let's see who got that one for Kennard-Dale. That's their first foul here in the third quarter.
Well, they were able to get the ball to Reese Meckley when she was isolated one-on-one, and they had no help.
24, Schreiber. Meckley will shoot 2. Her first one's up. Got it.
Delone
get one more.
Making a little run right here, Tony.
Yeah, a little run, and McCleary's going to take a seat now. As Katie McMaster comes back in. Meckley gets 1 more.
I think Dunbar going out for Kennard-Dale.
Meckley has 14 right now. Second shot. She got them both. Delone ups our lead to 12. And who's that point guard? That's number 4 again now. Dubs. Ball's taken away by Robinson. They're letting them play.
Delone swarming to the ball, particularly when Hilsmauer gets the ball, Tony. She was triple teamed down low.
Greg has it low. Out to Katie McMaster. Over to Robinson. Robinson to Meckley. Meckley back to Robinson. Robinson's going to take a long shot. Oh, not there. But she's going to, Greg's going to get the rebound and gets it to Robinson. Robinson takes it to the hole and stops. Gets it back to Meckley. Meckley puts it on the floor. Gets it over to Greg inside to McMaster. She lays it up, and she's fouled. I think it was before the shot, though.
I think they're going to call it on the floor.
See who they called that on. Schreibner again got that foul, her second, team second. Meckley brings it in. Back to Robinson. To Meckley. Nice pass to Joyce. She shouldn't have put it on the floor.
She could have pulled up and took that short-range jump shot. Yeah. Probably the best thing she could have done right there.
Taken away for a jump ball, and that's going to go over to Kennard-Dale.
She just dribbled into another defender and had nothing to do with the ball.
25-13, Delone leading with 2:27 left here in the third quarter. Delone's over the limit for fouls, so anything. Delone, decent defense. A long 3. Not there. Reese Meckley there for the rebound. She's going to bring it up all herself here right now. Stops, lays it in the floor.
Hesitation
nice
dribble.
Move. Lays it up, not there. Rebounded nicely by Petrowski. Gets it down the court, inside. Lays it up, and not there. Foul on number 20. Zoe Gregg, her first. They're over the limit, so that'll be 2 shots no matter what. So who's shooting? Is that Hilsmauer, Jordan?
No, she's out of the game right now.
Okay, who's this? 22, it looks like. Okay, that might be Avery Eaton. First shot's up, got it. She'll get one more. Got to tell these teams to start putting white numbers on these uniforms.
Yeah, we can't see them.
Eaton will get one more. Second shot, not there. Meckley on the rebound. She brings it up the court. Delone up 11. Zoe Gray going to take a long three, not there. Ball knocked away. There's a long three. Got it. That was Petrowski.
Yep.
She'll cut it to 8 now, 25-17.
And she's capable of doing that.
Robinson puts it on the floor, gets it to Katie McMaster, over to Zoe Gregg. Inside to Amelia Joyce. She lays it up, not there. She gets her own rebound, puts it up, and it's in.
She backed down. She backed her defender down low, Tony.
Joyce stayed with it and got it. Give her 9 for the night. A 2-point shot, not there. Rebounded by McMaster. She gets it to Meckley, and up Delone comes with under a minute left. Over to Robinson. Joyce with a long three. Got it!
Boy, oh boy.
Big shot by Amelia Joyce. Puts Delone up 13 with 35 seconds left here. Petrowski has it out front.
Yeah, reach in there.
And who are we going to call that on? Katie McMaster?
Katie McMaster.
Her third, team's 7th. And Petrowski's going to go back to the line for 2 shots.
Vital will be coming in here from Katie McMaster, I hope.
32 seconds left. Petrowski gets the first one. Here comes Vital in for Katie McMaster. Looks like Hillsmeyer is going to go out of the game again too, George.
Yep. 13 points so far for Petrowski, Tony.
She's going to get another one here. It's 30-18 with 32 seconds left. Petrowski's next shot, not there. Rebounded by Delone, Joyce, and she gives it to Reese Meckley, and up she comes with 27 left. She brings it across the timeline. Delone does have the arrow also, so they could double up here. They're going to let Reese dribble out this quarter and try to take the last shot. 30-18 right now.
Well, my guess is Kennard-Dale will bring another defender and somebody will get an open shot.
Meckley back in the corner to that's a 2, I think. And that's it. That was Vital, wasn't it, George?
Yes, it was. Coming in off the bench.
32 points here for Delone, a 16-point quarter. And for an 9-point quarter, 18. So it's 32-18. Scoring here, let me see. Reese Meckley now has 15 points. No, she has 2. It's 10. Yeah, 15 points. Amelia Joyce has 12. 3 points for Zoe Gregg. And 2 points for Isabella Vital. Big air at the end, 32-18.
Well, Petrowski has 13 points, Tony. She averages 9 a game. She's got 13 after 3 quarters. Dunbar's got 2. Hillsmeyer, the leading scorer on this team, who averages 16 points a game, has been held to 2 points. And Eaton has 1 for a total of 18.
So it's 32-18 going into the last quarter here. The winner plays Monday night at either Kennard-Dale would still be away. Delone, if they win, would be back here. If they lose, Delone would be back here Tuesday night. And Delone does have the arrow, so they will have the ball.
Well, it was a 6-point game there for a while.
6-point game. It's up to 14, but you want to keep playing pretty decent defense here.
Delone has done a good job on Hillsmeyer.
So the starters are back in here for Delone.
Yep.
Have to see if this changes strategy for Kennard-Dale any in their defense.
And you're right, Tony, the chance to double up here, as you just called it.
Yeah, get out of the quarter. McCleary, and the ball goes out of bounds off McCleary. And I think Coach wanted that ball to go to Robinson.
Yeah, he's not happy with that inbound.
Not happy with the choice there.
Those are turnovers you just don't want to make.
Well, it runs the clock off, too, and gives them the arrow back. Ball's taken away, though, by Reese Meckley. She brings it up the court now. Let's see what happens here. He got what he wants. Ball to Robinson. Robinson's going to take his time. Back to Robinson. Greg has it.
Not a good pass there, Tony.
Getting inside, but the ball was knocked away by Petrowski, so it's going to stay with.
No,
it wasn't Petrowski. It was, number 24. Schreibner knocked that away. Stay with Delone with 30 seconds gone here in the fourth quarter.
They double team Reese down low, Tony.
Over to Robinson. Back to Greg. She stops, lays it up. She's fouled.
Like the way she took the ball to the hole.
It's going to be the first foul on Kennard-Dale for this quarter. And Delone now starts. The bonus is gone now. Hillsmeyer's first foul. Zoe Gregg to shoot 2. First one's up. She got that. She'll get another one. Her 4th point, and she'll get one more. Second shot. She got them both.
Good looking strokes right there.
Delone has dropped off their press. Coach Eaton telling the girls to get the ball up the court. Lays it up, not there. Rebounded by McCleary.
Good defense by McCleary. And good
McCleary
job
gets
not
it
fouling.
ahead to Greg. Greg can't control it, though, and loses control of it and gives it back to Kennard-Dale. Petrowski was going to take a 3. Gets it inside to Hillsmeyer. Lays it up. Not there. They're going to call a foul. Was that Joyce or?
Officials are talking it over, see which one they got.
Going to be the first team foul on Delone here. Who'd they call it on, George? Number 11. Joyce, it's her 3rd.
Yeah, good job by Hillsmeyer taking the ball strong to the
2
hole.
shots by Hillsmeyer, and she got the first one.
And on a difficult offensive night, she finds her way to the line, which is a good
well,
thing.
I think they're going to have to try to force the ball into her.
Yeah.
That's why I think the coach is Hillsmeyer's second shot. She got them both.
Yep.
Ball comes into Robinson. Still no press. It's a 14-point game with 6:55 left here in the fourth quarter. Inside Amelia Joyce. She puts it up and in.
Good
Great pass that time.
By Zoe Gregg, Tony. Good entry pass. You're right. Yep.
Oh, we had an offensive foul on that side.
Yeah, Grace McCleary, Tony. That's
yeah,
her
we're going to
4th.
give it to McCleary. That's her 4th foul, and the other guy was calling an offensive foul. But it's going to be McCleary's 4th foul.
I think they got it right, Tony. That was her foul.
Yeah, I thought it was a good call. McMaster's going to come in. 36-20 with 6:33 left. That's McCleary's 4th foul. Petrowski has it in the backcourt. I'm sorry. I get them mixed up. That was Dunbar. Hillsmeyer. Wild shot. Rebounded by Joyce. She's coming up the court.
That Coach Eckenrode yelling to slow it down.
Yeah, slow it down. What do we?
They have a 16-point lead, and he wants to take a little bit of time off the
Yeah,
clock.
you don't have to hurry here. Gets it into Joyce. Joyce stops. Gets it back out. McMaster shot, not there. Looks like Reese Meckley might have hurt herself a little bit. Good defense that time by McMaster getting back to help out.
Oh, we lost her.
They left number 24 open, though, under the basket. And Coach wants a timeout with 5:52 left.
The first 2 points for May Schreiber, Tony, on that bucket.
That's his 3rd timeout. Delone 36-22. 5:52 left here in the game. Delone has 2 timeouts, 2 fouls here in this quarter. Kennard-Dale has 1.
Well, this will give Coach Eckenrode an opportunity to talk about his offense and what he wants to do. He doesn't want to force it. He was yelling from the sidelines to slow it down a little bit with what was a 16-point lead, now a 14-point lead. He wants to make sure he gets the shots he wants on offense.
Nobody really in foul trouble for Kennard-Dale. They only had 7 fouls called against them. 2 for Schreiber, 2 for Eaton, 2 for Music, and 1 for Hillsmeyer. For Delone, McCleary out there with 4. Amanda Joyce has 3, and so does Katie McMaster. Yeah. Meckley has 1, and Zoe Gregg has 1. And that was a great pass from Gregg into Joyce the last time down the court there.
Yeah.
So Delone will have the ball. Have to see if Kennard-Dale starts pressing here or Sure, Jerry would like to take a couple minutes off the clock or get a layup, one or the other. And let's see, we got Robinson out there, Zoe, Gregg, McMaster, Joyce, and Reese out there right now. Ball goes to McMaster. She's going to bring it up the court. Robinson has it. Robinson to Gregg. Cross court to McMaster, to Reese Meckley. They're going to call a foul on Kennard-Dale there for a hold off the ball. Second foul. I think they called it on Hill. No, it was on Schreiber, her third. Ball out front to Zoe Gregg. Back to McMaster.
Delone very deliberate in their spacing, Tony.
To Robinson, yeah.
Looks like they're trying to get someone isolated.
Robinson drives to the basket, stops, brings it back. Two dribbles.
Yep.
Another turnover with 5:15 left.
Delone trying to get somebody isolated down low or getting somebody going back door.
Kennard-Dale brings it up the court. 5:10 left here in the game. Petrowski has it. A high arcing shot off the brim, not there. Rebounded by Robinson. And we're under 5 minutes.
Petrowski does a good job of forcing the action and finding her teammates for an open shot.
Yeah, she don't play the point either. That's ball to Gregg, over to Katie McMaster. Back to Meckley. Pass inside. We didn't need that. We don't need that, as Coach Eckenrode tells them, but 4:43 left.
Yeah, that's a high-risk pass. There's a lot of congestion in there.
Well, you don't need a basket. You need time right now.
Yeah.
Ball into Petrowski. She's going to play the point now. 4:40 left. To Dunbar. To Music. Petrowski drives. Stops. Loses it out of bounds. And they're calling a foul on somebody.
Looks like they're going to call it.
On Robinson?
On Robinson.
Delone's third. Yeah, Robinson fouls. That's her third. I'm sorry, it's her second.
Kennard-Dale will inbound.
4:28 left. Delone up 14. Ball in the corner. Back out front. Drives to the basket. Nice pass around. Two shots. That's going to be Delone's fourth foul. Again, they're getting in foul trouble here. Was that Meckley?
Yeah, I believe it was.
Her second foul.
Hillsmauer gets that loose ball and turns strong to the hole, putting it up, gets fouled, goes to the line for two.
And it's Hillsmauer. She'll shoot two. That was number 11, Amelia Joyce, her fourth. Hillsmauer makes the first shot. Joyce's fourth. Meckley still only has one. Cut the lead to 13. She'll get one more. Second shot. Got them both. Ball into Robinson. She brings it over the timeline. Robinson has it now.
Music with good foot speed, Tony. Good defender for Kennard-Dale.
Reese getting pushed all over the place out there, but she plays through it. Robinson has it. Back to Katie McMaster.
Delone looking to get somebody backdoor here on a cut.
Reese has it. 3:45 left in the game. Delone up 12. Zoe Gregg has it. There's a push on number 32, Hillsmauer. And that's the third foul in this quarter for them also. 3:38 left, Delone up 12. Ball into McMaster, over to Robinson. Inside to Meckley. She stops, lays it up, and got it, and she's fouled.
Well, how good a pass was that? Let's start with the pass.
That was a great pass.
Let's start with the pass
by Robinson.
And good catch and shoot.
Meckley puts it home for 17. She'll get one more. Who got that foul there?
That's what Coach Eckenrode was looking for, something backdoor down low.
Meckley makes them both.
That's a big three-point play.
Big three-point play. That foul was on number 5, Petrowski, her first. Delone ups the lead to 15 again. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Delone.
I don't think Delone touched it.
Delone didn't touch it? Wow.
No.
Okay, they're going to give the ball to Delone. Grace McCleary coming back in the game. McCleary has it. Brings it up the court. Both teams have 4 fouls now, so we're going to be shooting the rest of the way. Zoe Gregg to Reese Meckley. 3:10 left. Ball out to Robinson. Over to Aid. Ball to McCleary. We're under 3 minutes now. Meckley has it. Meckley fakes a shot. Gives it to Gregg. Back to Robinson. Robinson.
Delone very deliberate, looking for that cutter being open underneath.
Hold, and so McCleary will go to the line for 2 shots. That's a 5th foul in Kennard-Dale.
And that's what Delone wanted, Tony. They wanted something underneath the bucket, or they wanted to go to the line, one of the two.
Who's foul? Who got that foul? Number 1. That's her 3rd. Music. McCleary to shoot 2. Her first shot is short. She'll get one more. There's only 2:38 left here in the game. Kennard-Dale brings in 2 more players. McCleary will get one more. Second shot's up. And she got that one. Delone up 16 with 2:38 left. Kennard-Dale taking a lot of time off the clock here. Music to Eaton.
I don't think it's by design. I think it's Delone's defense.
Delone's defense is really smothering here.
Yeah,
2:09. The ball's taken away by Delone.
And Zoe Gregg doing a good job down low.
Reese Meckley has it. Drives, stops, pops, got it.
Gotta love the way she stopped there and took the short mid-range jumper, Tony.
42-24, under 2 minutes now.
The lost art of the short jump shot.
Petrowski's going to take a 3. Boom.
Nice shot there.
Ball into Robinson. Delone up 15 with 1:40 left.
Well, Petrowski's getting her points, but we've held down Hillsmeyer.
They're going to call a foul on number. They're going to send Robinson to the line for 2 with 1:38 left.
16 points so far for Petrowski, Tony, the senior from Kennard-Dale. She has stepped up her game. Delone has done a good job of really harassing Hillsmeyer in the blocks, and she just hasn't been able to get loose.
Jocelyn Robinson will shoot 2. First one's up. She got it. She'll get one more. Delone backs up the lead to 16. If they can hold on here, they will play the winner of Northern Lebanon and whoever here on Monday night.
And Sarah Hillsmeyer just went out of the game, Tony. Number
Robinson's
32.
second shot, not there. Rebounded by Kennard-Dale. Petrowski. Ball's knocked away, back out to Petrowski. She puts it on the floor, takes a 5-footer, got it to bounce in.
She's a good-looking player right there, Tony.
And a timeout quickly by Kennard-Dale, and that's only their second that I have them here, so they could probably call a few more. 43-29, Delone up with 1:17 left.
18 points for Petrowski, Tony. She's a fine player. Okay.
20 points for Meckley and 14 for Joyce. And we got 2 for Vital and 5 for Zoe Gregg. 1 for Robinson and 1 for McCleary.
Yeah,
So 1-7. Remember, we got a double A boys semifinal next between Linville Hill Christian and the Squires of Delone, coming up right after this one. We're going to send it back to Luke for maybe 7 or 8 minutes before then he'll send it back to us and we'll set up the next game. So Delone should be able to hold on here with 1:17 left, but you're right, George. Petrowski, I mean, he took the senior out.
Yeah.
Give her a bow here. Delone's probably going to be living at
Hillsmeyer's a junior, right?
Junior. Okay, Hillsmeyer Junior. Okay,
yeah,
Petrowski's
a senior. 18 points in this game, but she's not finished. She's going to have another game if they drop this contest.
We got some new players in there for Delone.
Sloniker's in, Tony, for Delone, number 34.
Yeah.
Vitale's in, number 25.
McCleary has it out front, taking some time off. And they're going to foul number 25, Isabel Vitale. She'll get 2 shots with 1:04 left.
Eaton on that foul, Tony. Number 22, Avery Eaton. I think that's her third.
Yeah, that's her third. 2 shots by Isabel. First shot's up. She got it. So Coach puts some other players in here. Vitale hits a big shot, her second shot. She got them both.
Yeah, good-looking shot. Zoe Gregg, the only starter on the floor right now for Delone.
Well, McCleary's still out there.
Oh, yes, she is.
Taken away. McMaster gets it in the backcourt. 50 seconds left in this game. Rebounded by Delone. That was number 34 in the rebound, Madeline Sloniker. And the ball comes to Katie McMaster, and she brings it across the timeline with 30 seconds left. It looks like Delone's going to be playing Monday night in the semifinals.
Guarantees them a place in the States?
Yeah, that guarantees them a place in the state championships, too.
Yep.
They can't play 4th and 4th here in the district, so they'll be going to states also. They punch their ticket into that. 16-point win. Delone lays it on McCleary up and in.
Yep.
That's going to do it here for the first game here at Delone Catholic. Delone 47, Kennard-Dale 29. Let's go over the scoring here. Grace McCleary has 3. Jocelyn Robinson 1. 20 points for Reese Meckley. 14 points for Amelia Joyce. 5 points for Zoe Gregg. 4 points for Isabel Vitale.
Petrowski with 18 points, Tony, with a great game. Just wasn't enough. Couldn't get enough help. Dunbar with 2. Schreiber with 2. Hillsmeyer was held to 6 points. And they finished with 29 points for the game.
So Delone now plays in the semifinals here Monday night. If all possible, I think DC Band will probably bring you that game Monday night. And we'll get ready. We're going to send it back to Luke here for a little bit, and then we'll come back and try to set up the Linville Hill Delone Catholic AA semifinal game.
When I think of Delone, the first thing comes to my mind is tradition. Just sitting here talking about it, I have goosebumps.
The Delone Catholic community is full of tradition. We celebrate our past because it strengthens our future.
I see her as a leader.
He cared about people.
Refinement, dignity, generosity.
She gave everything she could while she was here.
She was a doer of the work.
We are proud to honor them today and forever.
Join us for stories and celebration as we welcome the newest class of Hall of Honor inductees.
I loved Delone Catholic. I loved everything I did here.
Every time I think about high school, it's Delone.
This school is instrumental in everything I ever thought of.
It's part of the tradition and the community that has always been here at Delone Catholic.
The tradition continues. Get your tickets today.
Dear Mom and Dad,
I wanted to take a moment to genuinely thank you for the incredible gift of a Delone Catholic education. The support and sacrifices you make mean a lot to me.
thank you for believing in my potential enough to invest in the school. I know you didn't have this same opportunity, and that truly inspires me to do my best every day.
It goes beyond just academics for me. Being able to explore and deepen my faith in this environment is incredibly important. The lessons here build more than just test scores. They instill real-world values.
My teachers are so kind and caring. Their dedication is incredible. I truly feel their mentorship is preparing me for college and beyond.
My coaches teach me about leadership and discipline, which makes me a stronger person, both on the court, on the stage, and in the classroom.
This education emphasizes leading a life rooted in moral integrity and faith. Those principles guide me through challenges and help me figure out the right path for my future.
The friendships I've developed here are invaluable. At another school, I might have not met such incredible people who consistently encourage me to do better.
Having friends who share similar values creates a strong sense of belonging for me. It's comforting to know I am part of this journey with others, and we help each other grow.
I am honestly so thankful for this opportunity. Your sacrifice has given me more than just a school. It has made me a part of a community that truly understands the importance of faith and deep connection.
Thank you, parents, for believing in me and supporting my path. I promise to use everything you've given me to build a positive and bright future.
I appreciate you both so much. Knowing you will always be there in my corner makes all the difference as I move forward towards my new endeavors.
Love, Jackie.
Colin.
I had to do something when my headaches were making my entire life a headache. My PCP was so good about it. We talked about my routines, like all the coffee I'm drinking and all the sleeping I'm not doing. We ruled some things out, and I made some changes. So far, fewer headaches. So good. My PCP specializes in me.
Find a PCP near you and connect to a network of nationally recognized care at upmc.com/PCP.
And welcome back here to the Shep Gym, where the Delone girls just beat Kennard-Dale 47-29 to advance to the 4A girls semifinals next week on Monday night here at the Shep. Tonight we have the 2A boys semifinals tonight. The winner of this game plays next Wednesday at a site to be determined between the winner of Stilton High Spire and York Catholic, and that'll be next Wednesday, the 25th. At a site to be determined because they don't use Hershey this year. So we got Linville Hill Christian coming in here. Brian Cunningham is their coach. They have George, you got their record. I think it's their record something
14-8, Tony. They were 8-3 in their division, in their league.
I got it right here. 14. They averaged 65 points a game. Drew Tibbins, a senior, he's number 20. He's number 1, 23.9 a game. Then Josh Stolfutz, 11.8 a game. Emerson Westfall, 11.1 a game. And Jeremiah King, 9 points a game. So they got pretty much balanced scoring for 4 guys.
They do, Tony. It'll be interesting also. We have not seen them play. Westfall goes 6'5". He's obviously going to draw up the matchup on Luke Rebert, who's been a force for us inside. Well, that'll be one of the keys that we're going to watch early on in this game.
And they won the 2A state championship or district championship last year.
State championship, Tony. If I could just talk about that for a minute. They lost the District 3 title game to York Catholic in a real close game. And then they found their way back to the state tournament. Then they beat the District 11 champion, Marion Catholic, the District 12 champion, Philadelphia Constitution, the District 2 champ, Old Forge, and the District 5 champ from Northwest area just to get to Hershey. Yeah. So this program has faced adversity and done very well.
Now, they lost a lot of them players from last year, but they still have Tibbins back.
That's right. They won the state championship by beating
Sewickley Academy 55-54
for the gold. So they had a fine year last year, but that year is gone, and their coach knows that. They want to advance through the districts, and they come in here tonight 14-8.
And I didn't get a chance to talk to their coach before the game like I usually like to, so I don't know who their starters are. I can guess, though. But we'll let that go. For Delone, starting tonight is going to be their regular starting 5. Liam O'Brien's going to start. For the Squires, Chase Martin's going to start. Griffin Collins, number 12. And then we come down to Colin Redding, 21. And then we go to Luke Rebert, number 32, will be the starters for Delone. George, they're 22-1, Delone. And the sad part is if they lose tonight, they're done.
Yeah.
They only take 2 out of AA. To go to the next level, so you got to get to the championship game to go anywhere.
Let's put the finishing touches on that girls' game. Unlike the girls' game, if they lose here tonight, whoever loses, they're done. The girls, Delone has a home game.
Yeah. Kennard-Dale got to go on the road, but the thing about it is they still get to play another game.
To find their way in.
They've got to try to finish 5th now because they take 5 teams out of 4A girls.
Into the state tournament.
So Delone already punched their ticket in there. They're going to the state, so they got at least 2 more games.
But this game here tonight in front of us, the boys' game, the loser's gone. They're done for the year.
Loser's done. Same as at the York Catholic and Stilton Hasbauer game over at York Catholic. Whoever loses that game is done also.
Yeah. Linville Hill Christian, Tony, they play in the Commonwealth Christian Athletic Conference, what they call the CCAC. And Linville Hill Christian finished 8-3 in second place, 14-8 overall. So.
Yeah, they're everybody, you never heard of them. Well, they've been around for a couple years now. Their girls team had a nice run a couple years ago.
Yep.
And now they're playing AA. And, like I said, Drew Tibbins, we're going to have to watch him, 23.9 a game. They average 65 points a game. We all know Delone averages about 79 a game. And Delone lost their last game to York Suburban, 51-46. And everybody thought, oh, no, what happened? But York Suburban went on to beat Central and York High and won the county championship.
Yep.
And York Suburban only lost 2 games all year.
Tony, by my count, there are 5 individuals with the last name of Stolfus on this roster.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to try to keep them separated with their first names.
If we say Stolfus, it's probably not a mistake. We're just going to have to watch the first names here.
There's 5 of them on this roster. But, Jeremy King goes 6'2". He gives them some size. He averages 9 points a game. Emerson Westfall, 6'5". He's a junior. Josh Stolfus, he's 6 foot. But you named it, Tony. Drew Tibbins, he averaged 24 points a game. He makes his team go.
Well, they're pretty similar. Delone has 4 or 5 guys right around double figures, and then you have one guy like Rebert who's out there at 20 points a game. Right now, we have Tibbins has 24. Josh Stolfus is 12.
Yeah.
Emerson Westfall's 11, and Jeremiah King has 9. So there's four guys right there that can match Delone's scoring too.
Yeah, so pretty balanced scoring. What do they average? About 65 points a game, I believe.
Yeah, that's what I have them at, 65 a game.
And Delone is averaging 75 points a game. 75
points a game, and I would say the leagues are probably pretty comparable what they played here. So
I would too. So. But a good crowd following in here.
Yeah, but some people, there's a couple seats now because some people that were only here for the girls' game have left. So we're going to go. They're over there announcing, meeting the refs now, and I have no idea where they're from. Shaking hands and everything, and we'll probably.
No, we couldn't get them.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they're going to do the national anthem and You think they'll do the national anthem again, George, since they already did it for the first time? I'm not sure.
I
so.
don't know. I don't know.
But Eric Lawrence will read the starting lineups, and we gave you the Delone starters. We're just going to have to get the Linville starters as they come out.
Yep.
Now they have blue uniforms on too, but it looks like they may have white numbers. Might be able to give you a little better description. You know, if we missed some of the numbers in the last game, very sorry, but they were very. For us up here, as far away, we don't have spotters, and it was very hard to read them.
Yep, hard to see.
So hopefully we're back here Monday night for the Delone girls as they play in the semifinals. I think you're on sabbatical, right, Georgie?
I'm going to be out of town for a week. Mike Knoll's going to do my part next week. Okay, I'll be traveling next week be out of town. I'll be in the Western Caribbean.
We got it. So Mike Knoll will be I expect him to do his homework on whoever Delone plays. And like we said, the boys game now, if Delone wins, they'll play Wednesday night for the district title somewhere at a place to be determined. And I guess it really matters who wins that other game. It would be somewhere between Still High and, if Still High wins and York Catholic if they win.
Yeah. Well, two good teams here tonight, both with winning records. Both had a great year. Unfortunately, it's a time of the year where someone loses, they're going to go home, and that's what we're facing here tonight. Winner go home, winner move on, loser go home.
Loser go home.
So,
Coach Brandon Staub for Delone, and head coach of Linville Christian is Brian Cunningham. I hope we got some people turning in from Linville Christian to watch. Assistant coaches are Mike Lapp, Steven Smucker, and Daniel King.
And the officials are from?
Yeah, I don't know.
Not sure.
I didn't get, like I said, it's a little tough when we do two games and we can't get away from the table to go interview the second.
Yeah.
He wasn't here in time before the games for me to do anything there, so.
Well, Tony, when you look at this Delone roster, obviously what stands out is Luke Rabbert averaging 21, 22 points a game. And then you got Liam O'Brien averaging 16, 17 points a game. And I think he's within about 25, 35 points of a 1,000-point score maybe or something like that. No, maybe a little more.
Rabbert got his 1,000.
Yeah, but Liam O'Brien.
Liam's close. I really don't know where he's at.
Yeah, so it just depends.
I'm sure Eric does over there.
Yeah.
Eric keeps all the stats pretty well, but
yeah, but the one individual who comes off the bench for Delone, Will Smith, Tony, capable scorer, good outside shooter.
Yeah, he's instant offense when he comes out of the game.
Yeah. We also see Zeke Vandergrift come in, Tony, number 55. He's a senior. Gives him some big muscle underneath and gives Luke and some people a rest underneath.
Yeah, and we've been seeing Jackson Martin, I guess. Not Jackson Martin. Alex Taylor and who's the other guy?
Alex Lavesberger?
Yeah, Alex Lavesberger comes in and gives a little bit of a rest too.
Yeah.
But basically, it's an eight-man rotation here for Coach Staub, and we're getting ready here. Going to send it across to Eric for the starters, and then we'll be back to give you our second game tonight.
I'll bring it up. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to all Steve Sonny Shepherd Junior Memorial Gymnasium for the 2026 PIAA District 2 West State Basketball Championship. Tonight's Class 2A grade semifinal features the Linville Hill Christian Warriors and the Delone Catholic Flyers. The winners will advance to Wednesday's championship game. Let's see the starting lineups. First, presenting the Linville Hill Christian Warriors. They are the fourth seed in today's game with a 14-8 overall record. A senior, number 1, Jerry Tibbs. A senior, number 13, Josh Stolker. A sophomore, number 14, Jeremiah King. A senior, number 32, Gina Neff. And a junior, number 35, Emerson Westfall. The Warriors are coached by Brian Cunningham. He is assisted by Mike Lapp. The Delone Catholic Flyers are the first seed in the tonight's game with a 22-1 overall record. Here are tonight's starters for the Flyers. A 6-1 sophomore, number 21, Kyle Williams. games are Chris Falk, Ronald Fox, and Barry Fickler. In case of emergency requiring the evacuation of Shepherd Gym, please exit through the Shepherd Gym lobby. The PIAA and Delone Catholic High School emphasizes its sportsmanship for our coaches, players, and fans. This contest is being played for the benefit of the student athletes of each school. No handheld signs and no banners or artificial motivators are permitted. All spectators are asked to remain seated during play.
And we're back here, and starters for Linville Hill, Drew Tibbins, Josh Stolfus, Jeremiah King, Judea Neff, and Emerson Westfall. We already did the national anthem. I don't think we're going to do it again.
What we're seeing from our vantage point here, Tony, it looks like Linville Hill Christian matches up size-wise fairly well with Delone.
Yeah. In fact, this is the first time I think all year we're going to see a fair tip. You know, usually it's a defensive tip against the Squires with Rebert, but Westfall's going to go in. Westfall's going to go up against.
Yeah, Westfall's every bit 6'5". And Jeremiah King, number 14, Tony, goes probably 6'3".
He's bigger than he looks down there, too, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
There's jump, and here we go, starting the second game here. PIAA balls up, goes over to Chase Martin. He has it for the Squires. Back to Griffin Collins. Eric O'Brien out front.
Linville,
looking inside right away. We got a 2-3 zone here by the. No, I guess it is man-to-man, isn't it?
Yeah, they collapsed on Rebert.
Screen. Eric O'Brien looked around. Collins lays it up, and it goes in. That wasn't Colin Redding.
Colin Redding. Delone man-to-man, Tony.
Yeah, Delone will play man-to-man. They also go for a zone, but Drew Tibbins is a foul right away on Delone.
I think he knocked it out of bounds,
Tony.
Tony.
Just out of bounds. Okay, no foul.
Yep.
Going to stay with Delone.
Delone active with those hands early.
Linville Christian. Tibbins has it. Tibbins is going to shoot the ball right away. Not there. Rebounded by Collins. Collins brings it up the court. Waits. And we got a walk on Chase Martin. Ball goes back over to Linville. Jeremiah King will trigger it in. And they get it to Tibbins. Tibbins brings it up. Loses the ball, goes to Delone. Griffin Collins lays it up and home.
Good pressure there by Delone.
Tibbins has it taken from him again. It's going to be a jump, and the arrow favors Linville Hill. Tibbins is a very aggressive player, isn't he, George?
Yes, he is. He's not shy. He'll take that ball to the hole.
Outside to King. King over to Tibbins. Tibbins in the corner to Neff. Back to Tibbins. Ball taken away by Martin. He goes to the hole, lays it up and in.
Quick timeout.
Quick timeout by Linville Hill. They're first.
2 turnovers by Linville Hill, Tony, leading to scores on Delone's end. Delone's defense doing the job early. Linville calls timeout, gather themselves a little bit.
Six nothing Squires jump out to an early lead. A quick timeout by Linville Hill. You know, Delone scores a lot of points a game, but their defense is a little unheralded. They really play great defense. They got good arms. They got length.
Yeah, they're very active on defense. They're not just sitting in a zone. Even when they play
and even
zones,
when they go to a zone, they got the length to do it.
Yeah, they trap a lot out of it. Here they're going to trap here full court.
Ball taken away by Colin Redding. Drives to the hole, stops.
Good job. Good job not to force it.
Liam O'Brien going to take a long three. That wasn't there. And number 35, Westfall grabs the rebound.
Yeah.
Gives it up to number 13, Stolfus. Josh Stolfus. Stolfus puts it on the floor, lays it up. Not there. He gets his own rebound, lays it back up again. Not there. And Delone controls the rebound. None of these guys are shy, are they?
No.
Redding has it for Delone out front. Across to Griffin Collins. He stops, puts it on the floor. O'Brien fakes, takes the hole, stops. Nice pass inside to Luke Rebert, and he lays it home.
Great pass by Liam O'Brien. The entry pass was perfect.
Spreading the scoring around for the Squires. 4 different players have 2 points. That's Josh Stolfus out front. Westfall. Going to think about a three. Takes it, not there. Ball's up in the air. Tapped around. Redding has it. Liam O'Brien. And all 5 starters for Delone have scored.
Good job by Colin Redding, Tony. Getting that ball to Liam O'Brien.
Ball taken away by Collins. Goes to the hole. Lays it up and in.
Yeah. And that's Delone pressure. There's another steal underneath.
Another steal. Redding makes a basket. 14-0. Delone blitzing Linville Hill here.
Tony, I got him for 5 turnovers already.
And we're going to have a foul on Griffin Collins. His first, team's first.
Well, Delone came out of the chute ready, Tony, with pressure defense.
Tibbins triggering the ball in here. Gets it across to 14, Jeremiah King. Back across to Tibbins. He's going to take a long three. Not there. Ball's knocked up. And Delone has another guy. Oh, Colin Redding on a pass, lays it home.
Well, signs of his football days. Colin running that wide open pass route.
6 points for Redding. Delone 16-0 here.
Yeah.
Taken away again. Redding lays it up, not there. Oh, Rebert cleans it up with a stuff. 18-0 Delone.
Linville needs another timeout, Tony.
Into the quarter, past the cross court. Westfall lays it up. He's fouled. See who they called the foul on. Was it Chase Martin? I don't know. Delone's second team foul.
Who they call that on? I'd like to go back and talk about that pass from Liam O'Brien to Colin Redding, Tony.
They called it on Rebert, George. But that was a great long pass there.
Yes, it was.
And he's shooting. Westfall misses the first one. Here comes Bill Smith in the game.
Yep.
For Chase Martin. Is that the only sub we made?
That's it so far.
Westfall to get another one. His second shot's up. That's missed. Rebounded by Delone.
You got Will Smith in the corner.
Will Smith in the corner.
Yeah, good job. Slow it down.
Slow it down. Bring it back out here. Liam O'Brien on a bomb. Got it.
21-0. Jumping out of the chute.
To Delone. Tibbins. Puts it on the floor. Stops. Drives to the hole. Lays it up. Not there. Westfall couldn't make it go. Another steal by Delone. Redding drives to the hole, lays it up. Can't make it go. Gets his own rebound. Rebert.
Oh, that's a foul.
He's fouled.
Tony, the action's so quick we can't keep up with it. Great job by Colin Redding controlling that ball. Thought it was going to get away from him. Good foot speed and hands to grab the ball.
And I think Linville's shell-shocked right now.
Well, 21-0, wouldn't you be?
Look,
there's another one.
Collins lays it home. That was Redding. He's got 8 points already. 23-0. 3:18 left here in the first. That's Josh Stolfus across long three. That's short. Rebert cleans up the rebound.
Big high rebound at the highest point. Collins pushes.
Collins to Redding. Back to Collins.
Colin
O'Brien thought about it. Stops, takes a 15-footer. Got it.
Oh, he's feeling it. He's feeling it. He's in rhythm, and I'm surprised Linville has not called another timeout.
7 points. King jumps, not there. Rebounded by Rebert.
One and done. Delone all over the boards.
Taken away to Tibbins. Lays it up, not there. Rebounded by Delone. And there's a foul on Drew Tibbins.
That's a frustration foul there, Tony. That's what that was. 25-0.
Who got their first foul, George? Tibbins got that one. Who had their first foul? Do you have them they have them for 2 fouls. I only got them for 1 here. Somebody had their first one. I'm not sure who it was.
I thought Drew Tibbins had 2.
Okay, maybe he does.
But that's not what
they only have him for 1.
Yeah.
Somebody will pick that up as we go. Ball going to stay with Delone. 25-0 Delone right now.
Good hustle by Tyrell Stolfus coming off the bench there, number 15. Linville looking for a spark anywhere.
Ball taken away from O'Brien. Tibbins drives, lays it up and got it. Drew Tibbins puts it in to get Linville on the board. O'Brien going to take another 3 from way downtown. Not there. 15 for, I don't have a 15.
Tyrell Stolfus, Tony. 15, Tyrell Stolfus.
Tyrell Stolfus, all right. Okay, I have him as 23 on my thing here.
Okay.
15, all right.
Well, that's what I'm showing. And
Delone's third foul.
So much going on. 13, Zach Wilson is in for Delone, Tony. I don't know if we called that or not.
Griffin's second foul. Yeah, Wilson came in for Griffin there.
Yeah.
2 shots. First one's, and it's not there. That's Jeremiah King shooting. Wilson stays in the game.
Well, just haven't got
Redding, Vandergrift's in the game. William Smith's in the game. Second shot by King. He got it. 25-3. Smith.
Good job not to force it.
Over to Rebert. Rebert to Wilson. Robert's out front, taking his time. Smith has it. Ball's knocked away. Giving up. Stolfus lays it up and got it. That was number 15, Tyrell Stolfus. Give and go. Vandergrift has it, but he's walking with the ball. Minute 15 left. Little baby run here by Linville to get back within 20.
Yeah, all based on 2 turnovers back-to-back by Delone.
Tibbins has the ball as he brings it up the court.
Oh, good crossover.
Lays it up, not there. Rebounded by Delone.
But that shot was challenged by Luke Rebert, the big man inside.
Rebert has it, stops, puts it on the floor. Stops, lays it up, not there. Tibbins on the rebound. Tibbins gets it back. Inside. Tibbins gets it back again. Josh Stolfus has it out front. And nice pass inside, not there. Cleaned up by Westfall. What's going to be the call here?
I think they're going to call a foul.
It's going to be the 4th team foul on Delone.
On Will Smith, I believe.
To get Smith, is that who it was? Yeah.
Yes.
His first. Ball taken by Delone on a bad pass. Ball knocked out of bounds by Tibbins. 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Delone up 25-5.
Well, they ought to run the 22 seconds off and get the last shot here. I believe that's.
Yeah, they got the error here too.
Yeah.
No 5 count here. Now it starts. Rebert has it. It's 8. Puts it on the floor. Drives. Stops. Lays it up. Taken away. 2 seconds. 1. And that's going to be no shot.
I think Luke was looking for a call there, but to no avail.
Linville has 5. Delone Catholic has 25 at the end of the first quarter. Points here. Liam O'Brien with 7. Chase Martin with 2. Griffin Collins with 4. 8 points for Colin Redding. And 4 points for Luke Rebert.
Well, 2 points for Tibbins, 1 point for King, 2 points for, I have Tyrell Stolfus. Have to get these Stolfus boys' names clear. But 8 or 9 turnovers in that first period alone for Linville. Delone jumps out to a 25-5 lead.
And here we have scores from the District 2 other game. York Catholic leading Stilton High Spire 13-12 in the second quarter. And Northern Lebanon over Susquehanna 5-4 in the girls 4A game. Delone will play the winner of that game.
Well, if you're in the huddle for Linville, Tony, what you're telling your players is, look, we're not going to get back in the game in a couple minutes. Take care of the basketball, number one. Get a good shot and limit Delone to 1 shot only.
They looked a little jittery with the ball. I mean, everybody in the team tried to play one-on-one almost. Let's see if Delone puts any of their starters back in the game here. And here comes O'Brien, and looks like they all got their starters back on the court here, George.
Yep.
And their starters back on, no, number 15, Tyler Stolfus is in. Other than that, the starters are in for.
Well, he gave him a little bit of a spark, I thought, Tony. And he's right up in the face, playing good defense.
Griffin Collins brings it across the timeline. Redding has it. Oh, 14. Going to get a foul on Jeremiah King.
Yep.
His first, team's first in the second half. Sloan brings the ball in. O'Brien has it. Cross court pass to Redding. Back to Collins. Redding, Rebert's fouled by number 15, Tyrell Stolfus, his first, team second. Delone will bring it in under the basket. Rebert to trigger it in for Delone. O'Brien has it. Back to Redding. Into Rebert. Stops, lays it up. Not there, but he's fouled again.
Oh, nice looking left hand there. Just didn't go, but he thought he was pushed. That's why he might have missed the shot, too.
Third team foul. Let's see who got that foul. Westfall. Oh, that's where the other foul is, George. That's Westfall's second.
Okay.
Rebert to the line, 4-2. First shot's up, and he got it. He'll get one more. Nice sneakers on Rebert out there.
You can't miss him.
Second shot good. 27-5.
Stolfus pushing the ball.
3-bomb, not there. Rebounded by Westfall. He lays it back up. He can't make it go. He gets a third shot. Gets it blocked. Rebert has it. Chase Martin goes to the hole. No call. Ball out of bounds.
Yeah.
Delone will keep it. Westfall just couldn't get that ball to fall in there. 7:14 left to go. Ball out front to O'Brien. O'Brien puts it on the floor, drives, lays it up, and he's fouled.
Yeah, he was fouled.
That's going to be the 14th foul on. O'Brien will shoot 2. Who'd they call that on? I thought they said number 1, but no, 13. Josh Stoltz was his first. And O'Brien will shoot 2. First one's up. Got it. He'll get one more. 8 points in the night for O'Brien.
Do a quick shout out here, Tony, to Sellers listening in.
Another shot. Oh, that one ruled out. Jeremiah King takes it to the hole, lays it up, and got it.
They push the ball when they can, don't they, Tony?
Yes, they do. 28-7, Collins brings it up the court. Drives, stops, lays it up. The ball's going to stay with Delone as the ball was knocked out of bounds. 6:52 left here in the second quarter. Halftime will send it back to Luke and Bill. Ball comes to Rebert. Rebert on Westfall. Spins around out front. Luke drives. And the jump ball between
Chase Martin
and Tyrell Stolfus, and the ball's going to go over to Linville Christian.
Yeah, it was poked out from Luke from behind.
Tibbins has it. And they're going to call a foul on Griffin Collins.
Yeah, Drew Tibbins does extend that arm a little bit, Tony, when he's dribbling.
I think that's Collins' third foul, George. That's his third foul, team's first here in the second quarter. They have to get him out of the game, and they do, and they bring Smith in.
Yeah.
Ball's knocked out of bounds. Martin knocked it out of bounds. Tibbins is going to trigger it in here for Linville Christian. Comes into King.
Well, Chase Martin, Tony, really working hard on defense.
Going to stay with Linville Christian. What's in front of their shirts? Colonials, or what does that say? Oh, no, it says Linville Hill. Tibbins has it, and he's fouled by Colin Redding. That's Redding's first, team second. Things getting just a little sloppy out there, George. Westfall lays it up and got it.
A little bit of a breakdown defensively for Delone underneath, Tony.
See who the foul's on. That's the third foul for Delone.
Letting the big man basically get the matchup he could take advantage of.
Smith, his second foul. Westfall shooting one. And he got it. Cuts the lead to 18. It was 25. And O'Brien has it out front. Pulls it back out. He takes a long bomb. Nails it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure you can get any further out than that. Ball's taken away by Delone, but knocked out by Rebert.
Yeah.
That was a bomb by O'Brien.
Yeah, I think it surprised everyone.
11 points. Josh Stolf was triggering it in. Tibbins has it. 6 minutes left. He drives to the hole. I think they're going to call Chase Martin again. And it is Chase Martin.
Well, the next time they're shooting, Tony, 4 fouls on Delone now, team fouls.
Yeah, 4 fouls for Delone. Martin, let's see, that's his first. And who hit that?
Tibbins with a three-pointer.
Tibbins with a three-pointer from the corner. They're not going to go away. O'Brien has it back deep, drives to the hole. Smith has it out front. Gets it to Rebert. Rebert gets it across to Smith. Stops, pops, not there. Rebounded by, Tibbins is way out in front. He's going to lay it home. And the lead's cut to 16 now. And it's taken away from Smith. Tibbins stops from three-point land, hit it. He's feeling it now.
Finding their way back in this game. It was 25-0 at one point.
25-0. It's now 31-18.
Yes. Drew Tibbins with 2 big three-pointers.
Now, who took that timeout? Delone, I would take it.
And Drew Tibbins has 8 points in this quarter. He's up to 10. He averages 24 a game.
Well, like I said, it's getting a little sloppy out there. And Delone, since they made them adjustments and put the other players in.
I think we have 1,000 points scored, I believe, Tony. It might be Drew Tibbins, maybe, 1,000 points.
Oh, they took the timeout. Okay.
Okay. Congratulations to him.
I think that's what they were talking about the rest before the game.
He's a senior, number 1, Drew Tibbins. I think that's 1,000 points scored on that last three-pointer. We congratulate him.
Yep, congratulations, Drew.
And I want to make a point right here, Tony. I'm very impressed. This team was down 25-0
Yeah, and they cut it to 13
And
now.
they did it with their defense and taking care of the basketball. Here's the thing, Tony. Delone is a little bit at a disadvantage with Griffin Collins out because he's kind of the glue that makes this offense run.
Yeah, he's the point guard, and now Chase Martin's got to go to point, being guarded by Tyler Stolfus. Gives it up to Liam O'Brien. Redding has it.
Josh Stolfus with good defense on Liam O'Brien. Double down on Luke.
And the Luke taken away. Tibbins has it again. Tibbins going to the basket. Oh, he stops. Jeremiah King has it. Gets it over to Westfall. He takes a 5-footer. Got it. 15-point quarter here. 15 against 6. This is a whole different ball game in the second quarter. Back to O'Brien. Got it into Luke Rebert. Turns, puts it up, rolls it out, but he's fouled. It's going to be the 5th team foul, so we're shooting 2 the rest of the way here. And who got the foul?
Well, Emerson Westfall matches up height-wise very well with Luke Rebert, and then he's getting doubled when he gets the ball.
Jeremiah King with his 2nd foul. Luke Rebert's first shot, he got it.
Delone needed something there to get going.
Luke will get one more. 32-20 now. Luke's 2nd shot, got them both. Josh Stolfus with the ball. They didn't quit when it was 25-0. They're not going to.
No, they didn't.
Tibbins has it, double team.
Split it.
Gets through the thing, takes it on the floor. Nice pass to number 14, but he can't make it go.
Good.
King got a great pass there and couldn't get it to go home.
Great pass by Tibbins.
Rebert drives to the hole. Tibbins gets it. Rebert couldn't make it go either. And the pass a little too much for number 13, Stolfus, to catch up to, and it goes out of bounds.
Judah Neff coming back in. He started the game. And Tyrell Stolfus going out. I thought he gave him a spark, Tony. I really do.
Luke Rebert out front. Chase Martin has it inside. Redding lays it up and in. Nice pass.
Yeah, he was fouled to push, but no call.
10 points for Redding. It's back up to 15 now. Delone in a 1-3-1 zone now.
Just missed that one.
Not there. King has it. Tries to get it in bounds. It's blocked. It's going to go to Delone.
Colin Redding just playing relentless defense there, Tony.
Good hustle there. Who's coming in for Delone now? That's Jack Wilson.
Jack Wilson coming in.
Chase is going to have a seat here for a while. Somebody's got to come down and get the ball. Smith gets it, gives it back to Jack Wilson.
Jack going around a little point.
3:05. Looks like might be in a little 2-1-2 zone here. Oh, Rebert can't make it go. Nice block by 14, Jeremiah King. Tibbins has it. There's a long 3. Not there. Rebounded by number 11, Damian Stolfus. And nice move by Josh Stolfus to put it home.
Real nice move.
Redding has it. Back out to Jack Wilson. Two-three zone. Inside to O'Brien. Stops. Not there. Nice rebound by Redding. Throws it up, but more of a pass to Rebert.
I think he was out of options. I think Colin was out of options. He threw it up there hoping something good would happen.
Redding grabbed it and Rebert grabbed it and put it home.
Yes.
Into the corner.
Delone going a little zone here.
I think he stepped out of bounds.
He might have.
I think that's what happened. I think he stepped out of bounds. 37-22 with 1:59 left here. We'll send it back to Bill and Luke here at halftime.
A 17-point quarter for Linville here, Tony. after only scoring 5 points in the first quarter.
O'Brien puts it on the ground, drives, gets it back to Redding. Redding takes his time. Gets it to O'Brien. O'Brien drives. Back to Wilson. Wilson walks.
Got to get that ball on the floor before you pick up that foot.
Jeremiah King's going to trigger it in here to Tibbins. Delone in a 1-3-1. A long three ball. Rims out. Rebert has it. Drives to the hole, lays it up and in.
Coast to coast.
Coast to coast for Rebert. Gets the lead back up to 17. Tibbins on the floor again. Drives, gets it across to number 32. He can't handle the pass.
Boy, you want to be ready if you're playing with Drew Tibbins because he's going to get you the ball if you're open.
Smith goes out, and who came in there for Delone?
Zeke Vandergriff's in.
Okay, Luke came in. Zeke Vandergriff. Pass to Jack Wilson. Back out to Rebert, not there.
Everybody's standing around looking for the rebound.
Josh Stolfus has it. Number 32 got it and put it home. Judah Neff.
35, I think it was, Tony. The big.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, the big man.
Oh, they called Rebert for a walk. I'm not sure that was a walk. But with 37.5 seconds left, Delone up 15. 32 goes out and 15 comes back in for, that's Tyler Stolfus.
Got to be impressed how Linville has played hard to get back in this game, being down 25 to nothing.
19 points here in the second quarter. Delone in a 2-3 zone now. You better get on him, he'll shoot. Nice indoor passing there.
Yeah.
Back to number 15, Stolfus, and he puts it home. 13-point game, and who'd have thought this at half? Rebert drives, gets it knocked out of his hand. Oh, and that's a killer. Back for a layup makes it 39-28 at half. 14 points for Delone that quarter. And a big bad 23 for Linville to make it 28-39. 11 points for Liam O'Brien, 2 points for Chase Martin, 4 points for Griffin. He's in foul trouble. 10 points for Colin Redding. And let's see, 12 points for Luke Rebert and a halftime score of 39-28. We'll send it back there. We'll be back with a minute left in the game to pick it up before half.
When I think of Delone, the first thing comes to my mind is tradition. Just sitting here talking about it, I have goosebumps.
The Delone Catholic community is full of tradition. We celebrate our past because it strengthens our future.
I see her as a leader.
He cared about people.
Refinement, dignity, generosity.
She gave everything she could while she was here.
She was a doer of the work.
We are proud to honor them today and forever.
Join us for stories and celebration as we welcome the newest class of Hall of Honor inductees.
I love Delone Catholic. I loved everything I did here.
Every time I think about high school, it's Delone.
This school is instrumental in everything I ever thought of.
It's part of the tradition and the community that has always been here at Delone Catholic.
The tradition continues. Get your tickets today.
I like how welcoming everyone is and how genuine the people are here.
I could not recommend Delone Catholic more to anyone who is considering transferring schools, coming to a new school, maybe you're just getting out of middle school, can't decide where to go to high school. Delone Catholic is the place to choose.
Dear Mom and Dad,
I wanted to take a moment to genuinely thank you for the incredible gift of a Delone Catholic education. The support and sacrifices you make mean a lot to me.
thank you for believing in my potential enough to invest in the school I know you didn't have this same opportunity, and that truly inspires me to do my best every day.
It goes beyond just academics for me. Being able to explore and deepen my faith in this environment is incredibly important. The lessons here build more than just test scores. They instill real-world values.
My teachers are so kind and caring. Their dedication is incredible. I truly feel their mentorship is preparing me for college and beyond.
My coaches teach me about leadership and discipline, which makes me a stronger person, both on the court, on the stage, and in the classroom.
This education emphasizes leading a life rooted in moral integrity and faith. Those principles guide me through challenges and help me figure out the right path for my future.
The friendships I've developed here are invaluable. At another school, I might have not met such incredible people who consistently encourage me to do better.
Having friends who share similar values creates a strong sense of belonging for me. It's comforting to know I am part of this journey with others, and we help each other grow.
I am honestly so thankful for this opportunity. Your sacrifice has given me more than just a school. It has made me a part of a community that truly understands the importance of faith and deep connection.
Thank you, parents, for believing in me and supporting my path. I promise to use everything you've given me to build a positive and bright future.
I appreciate you both so much. Knowing you will always be there in my corner makes all the difference as I move forward towards my new endeavors.
Love, Jackie.
Colin.
I had to do something when my headaches were making my entire life a headache. My PCP was so good about it. We talked about my routines, like all the coffee I'm drinking and all the sleeping I'm not doing. We ruled some things out, and I made some changes. So far, fewer headaches. So good. My PCP specializes in me.
Find a PCP near you and connect to a network of nationally recognized care at upmc.com/PCP.
And welcome back here to Shepherd Gym here at Delone Catholic High School. Before we get back to the great action in the game, we've got a few announcements we're going to continue to work through. Brand new for the past few weeks, actually, is the digital wall of fame, where we can go through. It's a touch screen, big screen in the lobby, where you can go through all of the sports, academic, arts, all sorts of great things that our kids are doing. That's something. So if you're out there in the concession area and you want to take a look at some of the things that our kids are doing, that'll be where you can go and find out a lot of things just by hanging around out there and interacting with that screen. Next, we have some of our faculty are being recognized for being nominated for the Golden Apple Awards. If you want to follow along with that, please look at the QR code, scan that in. But Miss Jen Knoll, Mrs. Kate Fennessy, our new principal, Mr. Dave Staub, and our longtime vice principal, Mrs. Donna Tompkins, are all nominated for that award. We also have some, a lot of different, and this is the banners here are just a few of the colleges we have connections with, we have agreements with, to partner with, just kind of to streamline the transition from high school to college. I see my alma mater in there, Lebanon Valley. But there are a lot of different schools with a lot of different involvements in place. So take a look at the QR code, and that'll take you right to our partnerships. Another brand new thing just this spring is our connection here with the Hallow app. That's been getting huge just the past year or so, but at Delone here we have a partner. We're a partner school, and we have our students, our faculty, everybody has a full partnership or full account for the Hallow app. Especially now that we started Lent just yesterday, there'll be a lot of things you'll be able to help guide through Lent with that. The spring, the spring sports teams have, the online store we have a brick and mortar, very kind of small apparel store for Delone Catholic High School, right off the cafeteria. But we also have an online store. You scan the QR code on this side, it'll take you right there. There's stuff that you can order that can have delivered right to your home. There are some things that aren't available in person that you can get online. So please take a look at that stuff. I got a couple neat things over the fall. And just today I saw a couple of neat sweatshirts that they're getting. And I'll soon be asking for something like that. Just a few more. Along with the apparel, we have team apparel for our spring sports. Stuff coming in for baseball, lacrosse, softball, boys tennis, track and field, and junior high volleyball, all coming together with our spring sports team apparel sale. Another big event coming up next Saturday, the 28th, is a Notre Dame Club of Gettysburg cash bingo here in the cafeteria. Doors open here at 4 o'clock. They have dinner from 5 to 6:15, and bingo starts at 6:30. It's going to be a great bunch of stuff. And we also have some summer camps for different sports. Please, if you take a look, even if you have to zoom back in the feed a little bit, check the QR code out and try to get in touch with all the great things that are happening here at the school. And I'm going to send it back to the guys as soon as just a second here and get back to this great game that's sizing up to be a classic.
And we're back here at halftime, 39-28. Delone jumped out to a 25-0 lead, and it's become a nail-biter all of a sudden, 39-28.
Tony, you talk about the difference between two quarters. Delone jumps out to a 25-0 lead. They call timeout. We look at the demeanor of those kids from Linville, and they stayed focused and worked their way back into this game. You got to give them credit. This is going to be a close game.
Well, it was 25-0. Linville scored the last 5 points of the first quarter, and 23-14 the second quarter. So they outscored Delone 28-14 here since then.
Couple keys here, Tony. Turnovers. Delone jumped out to the big lead because Linville turned it over. They got back in the game because Delone turned the ball over.
Yeah.
The other key here is, I really think Griffin Collins, Tony, the point guard for Delone, has 3 fouls. They need to keep him on the court. He makes this offense run smoothly. They're at a disadvantage without him.
Delone's having a tough time at point without him. And here we go. Griffin's back in the game with these 3 fouls. And Delone gets the ball coming in. Rebert. And the pass is intercepted. Ill-advised pass that time. Tibbins has it. Drives to the hole, passes it off, lays it up, not there. Westfall cleans it up, not there. But he's fouled. He's going to go to the line 4-2. First foul for Delone here in the third quarter. Let's see who they got it on. I'm not sure it wasn't Collins.
Well,
Chase Martin's second foul.
Well, we had Griffin Collins underneath all alone. And the pass got there late. Tibbins dropped down and intercepted.
Westfall missed the first one. He'll get one more. Westfall's second shot. It goes in. And all of a sudden it's a 10-point lead for Delone. Collins brings it up against Tibbins.
Tibbins, a good athlete, Tony. Real quick. Quick feet, quick hands.
Chase Martin has it. Puts it on the floor, drives to the hole, gets it knocked away. Rebert picks it up. Collins going to take a 3, not there. Jeremiah King on the rebound, and here comes Linville Christian.
Good block out by Linville on the defensive boards.
They're just going to take it to the hole. Going to stay with Linville. They're just driving and dishing, George.
You're right, Tony. A lot of these players, about 3 or 4 of them, will take that ball the whole way to the hole.
Westfall got it.
Just too easy there, Tony.
Make it 8 points.
Never brought the ball down. Put it right up when he called it.
O'Brien has it out front. Stops. Delone needs a bucket bad.
Josh Stolfos.
And it's going to be back court. He lost the ball. Another turnover for Delone.
Josh Stolfos, Tony, number 13. Good defense.
Tibbins has it out front. Linville playing with a lot of confidence now.
Yes, they are.
Josh Stolfos has the ball. Taken away by O'Brien, but he gets it back. Jeremiah King gets it back, gives it back to Tibbins.
Colin Redding on Tibbins. He splits that.
Going to stay with Linville. Delone only up 8 after leading 25-0 in this game. King has it. Tibbins has it out front now. Over to number 13, Stolfus. Josh Stolfus.
Linville very deliberate, looking for the shot that they want.
Puts it on the floor, goes to the hole, has it taken away. Fast break. O'Brien all alone, lays it up, puts it in. And they're going to call a walk on O'Brien.
Tony, he lost control of the ball, and I think he was thinking about dunking it. And I just wish he would have finished the shot with an easy layup. Second turnover in this quarter for Delone.
Tibbins has it, gives it up to King. A three-pointer, not there, rebounded by Delone.
Good block out there by
Collins all alone. Takes it to the hole, lays it up, and he, what are they calling?
What was that?
Called a carry, I think.
Okay. Third turnover in this quarter for Delone.
Lays it up and in, Jeremiah King. And we're back to within 6. Chase Martin, I don't know where he's going. He got knocked out about it. Knocked away in the land of the Giants in there. Delone really needs a bucket, George, to settle things down here.
Yes, they do.
O'Brien stops, lays it up. Can't make it go. Ball's going to go over to Linville.
And Delone got what they wanted there, Tony. They got a quick, good look at the rim, but just didn't fall. We're looking at a 6-point game.
Tibbins has it out front, brings the ball up the court. Delone going to try a little bit of a trap. Tibbins goes the whole way to the basket, lays it up, and got it. It's a 4-point game now. Collins brings it up the court. He drives to the hole, lays it up. He loses it. Ball's out of bounds. Four turnovers by the Squires.
In this quarter.
Tibbins has it. Now they're going to call a foul on Chase Martin. Things are not going Delone's way here. It's second foul here in this quarter.
Pretty hard to trap Tibbins, Tony. You want to try to get the ball out of his hands if you can. Delone needs a bucket, Tony. You're right. But first they got to play defense.
Lays it up, not there. Rebounded by Rebert. Down the court, and they didn't need that. Going to stay with Delone.
Yeah.
Jeremiah King saved an easy layup by knocking that ball away.
Yes, he did. Almost a steal.
Ball goes over to Delone.
Settle down here. Delone needs to settle down and get a good shot at the rim.
O'Brien has it. Gets it to Rebert. Griffin Collins has it. 4:38 left here in the third quarter. Collins takes it to the hole. Ball's taken away, taken back by Delone.
Josh Martin at the right place at the right time.
Got a foul on somebody there for first team foul.
That was some matchup there between Tibbins and Collins, Tony.
Jeremiah King's third foul. Ball's thrown away by Delone.
Well, that's 5 turnovers.
4:21 left here, and this game has turned completely around. A 35-14 run by Linville Christian has put them right back in this game. A give and go, and again, we're beat back door, and he lays it up and in. That was number 13, Josh Stolfus.
I think it was 15, Tony.
Oh, we got a technical foul on. Oh, timeout, I'm sorry.
I think that was number 15, Tyrell Stolfus, Tony, made that last bucket.
I thought it was a technical, but it was a foul. Yeah. Timeout, Delone. Was it Tyrell Stolfus? Okay. (39-37), unbelievable here. Basically, it's a 37-14 run, George, by Linville Christian. Hello to my sister Chichi down in Florida. She's listening in.
9 points scored in this quarter so far for Linville.
Other scores, York Catholic leading Still High, 45-29. And Northern Lebanon in the third quarter leads Susquehanna in the girls' game. Northern Lebanon might be coming here on Monday night. Delone in trouble here now with York Catholic leading Still High. And Delone fighting to hang on here against Linville Christian.
Momentum's a great thing, Tony, and we've seen it change.
O'Brien gets it inside. O'Brien takes it to the hole, lays it up, not there, can't make it go.
He was fouled, Tony, and there was no call. He was hit on the wrist.
Delone not getting any calls. Oh, Tibbins is open, drives to the hole, lays it up, not there. They're going to give it to Linville Christian, and the Linville Christian guy tried to save it.
Yeah.
Chase Martin going to leave the game. Noel Smith coming in, Will Smith. Tibbins from long range, got it, and that's completes the comeback. Linville Christian up by 1.
Safe to say, I never saw a game like this with a 25-point lead, 25-0, and Linville works their way back.
Going to call a foul on number 13, Josh Stolfus. Second team foul. Well, as I said before, Delone needs a bucket. 12-0 in this quarter. Delone has not scored. Ball taken away by Linville Christian. Up and in by number 13, Josh Stolfus. Caught an offensive foul on Luke Rebert.
Delone scoreless in this quarter.
Scoreless in this quarter, and Linville has 14 points.
And Delone has 6 turnovers in this quarter.
Credit the coach here for Linville keeping his team together as they were down 25. Game getting a little out of hand there.
Yeah, I think the officials need to talk to both teams and get them to settle down.
Well, the officials have nobody to blame but themselves.
It was a tie. It was a tie up there.
This game has been poorly called on both sides. On both sides.
Okay, good sportsmanship there between Colin and Tibbins. Okay, both fighting hard for the ball. Officials need to get between them right away.
Somebody took a timeout. I'm not sure who. Yeah, that should have been
because he kept charging at him. Yeah. Okay.
They
Well, let's set the game. 42-39.
42-39.
Delone has not scored in this quarter.
Nope.
Okay.
And they had a couple of easy shots that could have went down. Credit Linville Christian for keeping their composure. 25-0, coming back and scoring 42-14 right now.
Yes, 14 points in here.
They got guys that can go to the basket, quick kids, lay it.
Yeah, Tibbins scored 5 in this quarter. Stolfus 2, King 2, Westfall 3. The other Stolfus, Tyrell 2. Balanced scoring in this quarter.
Yeah.
Balanced scoring in this quarter for Linville.
Tibbins gets it again. Up, bounces around and goes in again for
15, I believe it was. Tyrell Stolfus.
Was it Tyrell or 13? I'm not sure.
I think it's 15.
Delone down 5, and they desperately need to score. Collins to the basket, lays it up. He's hacked and dropped to the floor.
And good sportsmanship there. That's a good foul.
Third team foul. Emerson Westfall's third foul. Collins goes to the line 4-2. Delone down 5 now. Collins' first shot's up. Not there. Delone has a lid in that bucket down at that end. Westfall's going to go out, and in for him is number...
Yeah, probably a good move, Tony. What's he have, 3 fouls on him?
Damian Stolfus, I think, came in, number 11. Griffin Collins' second shot is up. He got that one. Oh, putting on a show now.
Fearless, absolutely fearless he is. Drew Tibbins, coast to coast.
Liam O'Brien from downtown, he got it.
Liam O'Brien with a big 3. It's interesting what this call is. It might have been on a block out.
Liam O'Brien, they're going to give him the 3, yes.
And I think they're going to call number 11 for Linville, Tony, on the foul, so Delone will keep possession.
Damian Stolfus with the first foul. 14 fouls on the other team. Delone gets the ball back. O'Brien has it.
This could be a 5 or 6 point play.
Drives to the hole, stops, lays it up. And Liam's going to get a foul, and that's going to Liam's first foul.
Shooting point blank. I like,
Both teams with 4 fouls now, so we're 2 shots the rest of the way here in this quarter. Ball's thrown away.
Well, that's a big turnover.
Delone needs to score here. Delone does not have the arrow.
Need to get that ball out of Tibbins' hands. If you can get the ball out of Tibbins' hands, you got a chance to get the turnover.
Reber to the hole, lays it up. He's fouled. I think he's fouled.
Yeah, it looks like it might be on Tibbins, I think. Number 1.
Yeah, Tibbins, that's his second.
Yes.
Reber to the line for 2.
Who would have thought this with 25, jump out to a 25-0 lead.
And you're losing 46-43. Reber for 2 shots. Delone with only 4 points in this quarter. Reber missed his first. He'll get another.
Well, Delone shoots about 65% from the line. It's not terrific. You'd like to be around 69,
Reber's second
70.
shot. He got that one.
Yep. 2-point game, Tony.
Well, it was 6 a little bit ago for them.
Well, Delone thinks it went off his hand last. Tibbins' hand, but no, the official is adamant about that call. It's going to stay Linville.
Taken away by Brian. Brian takes it to the hole, and he's fouled from behind.
Number 11, I believe, is the foul, I think, Tony, if he turns around here. But he probably saved the bucket for sure.
Two shots for Liam O'Brien coming up.
14, that was Jeremiah King's foul.
That's 4 for him. O'Brien to shoot 2.
Important to cash in from the line.
Brian's first shot's up and got it.
And that press for Delone is calls 3 turnovers in a row. And that's what's getting Delone back in this game.
Chase Martin back in the lineup. They can tie it up. O'Brien for one more. Second shot's up. Not there. Westfall won the rebound. Taken away by... And somebody's fouled out there.
3 turnovers in a row.
Yeah.
Well, the press.
Redding's going to the line for 2. They're already over the limit. I'm not sure who had the foul.
Well, Delone's trap is getting them back in this game. That's 3 turnovers in a row.
13 had that foul. Josh Stolfus has 3 fouls. Redding can't make the first one. He'll get another one. Delone down 1.
Got to make those foul shots.
52 seconds left here in the third quarter. Delone gets one more. Second shot's up. And he got that one.
Well, tie game, 46 all. 50 seconds to go in the quarter.
Ball over here to number 15, Kyle Aristotle inside. Ball kicked out of bounds by Delone. Tie game here with 38 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Number 0 coming in, Braden Cayley. And 13 is going to take a seat, Josh Stolfus. Taken away by Delone. Into the hole goes Liam O'Brien. He lays it home.
Well, it starts with Collins on the steal. Delone gets the easy 2. Another steal.
Another steal called double dribble.
And the coach for Delone doesn't like that call.
I don't like it either, but nothing you can do about it. It was called. Delone up 2.
In the 1-2-2 trap, trying to get another turnover.
Tibbins tries to get it in bounds. It's out of bounds.
And another turnover. That's 6 in a row for
Another
Linville.
turnover. Delone's going to have a chance with 12 seconds left to try to get in the lead a little more.
Isn't that amazing?
They only have 9 points in this quarter. With Tibbins out there, I wouldn't try that.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Rebert, a 15-footer, not there. And that's going to be the quarter. An 18-point quarter for Linville gives them 46. Delone Catholic with a 9-point quarter gives them 48. So we got a 2-point lead here. Liam O'Brien now has 17 points. 2 points for Chase. 5 points for Griffin Collins. 11 points for Colin Redding. And 14 points for Luke Rebert.
Drew Tibbins with 17 points, Tony. Josh Schulfitz with 6. Jeremiah King with 5. Westfall with 10. Damon Stolfus with 8. Good balanced scoring by Linville. 46 after 3. Tony, interesting. Turnovers by Linville. Delone jumps out to a 25-0 lead. Second quarter, disasters for Delone. Linville gets back in the game because of Delone's turnovers. And the
Actually takes a 6-point lead.
Yeah. Okay, and in the third quarter, at the end of that quarter, the last 3 minutes, Linville turns it over 6 times in a row and allows Delone to get back in the lead.
Linville's going to have the ball. Let's go to some scores here. York Catholic all over Stilton High Spire, 61-40 in the fourth quarter. And then the girls, Delone Catholic is going to play the winner of Northern Lebanon Susquehanna. That's in the fourth quarter. Northern Lebanon leads 28-18 right now.
Well, hang on, partner. Here we go.
Here we go, fourth quarter, back to Tibbins. All fouls are wiped out. Both teams have none right now. Tibbins has the ball. Josh Stolfus back to Tibbins. Ball's kicked away, picked up by Delone.
It's going to be a foul.
They got a foul here on number 11. That's Damian Stolfus, his second, first team here.
And did I say another turnover by Linville?
Jeremiah King back in the game. He's playing with 4 fouls. Ball into Rebert. Back to Liam O'Brien. Chase Martin has it to Rebert. Liam O'Brien out front. Back to Chase. Back to Rebert. Back to Liam. 3-man game now. Martin has it. Back to Rebert.
Got to keep his hands off of him.
Taking some time off.
Yep.
35 with a foul. That's Westfall's 4th foul.
Yeah, that's not good for them. He's the big man in the middle. He's 6'5". He helps control that
Westfall
board.
and Jeremiah King each have 4 for Delone. Chase Martin and Griffin Collins both have 3. Ball comes into Redding. Rebert has it back out front. Coach is telling him to come up and play.
I would try to get Luke down low and get the 5th foul on the big man from Linville.
Luke has it out front. 7 minutes.
Yeah, he walked. He pulled that foot up. That's a good call.
Pivot foot moved.
Yep. They tried to isolate on it.
Ref right on it, and so it's now another turnover for Delone.
Tried to isolate Luke on Westfall. Westfall with 4 fouls, but he returned the ball over.
Tibbins gives it up to number 13, Josh Stolfus. Gets it, tries to get it back to Tibbins. Tibbins covered. Oh, finds Westfall all alone inside, and he lays it home.
He's got eyes in the back of his head, Tony.
Tied up 48-48. Delone out front. Into Rebert. Rebert spins, lays it up. Not there. No call.
Yeah, he's looking for a call.
He looked for it. He didn't get it. Jump ball. It's going to go to Delone.
Delone got what they wanted there, Tony. They got Luke isolated down low. I thought he could have got a call. He didn't call it. Have to play on.
Play on, 48-48 with 6:20 left. This game turned into a nail-biter that started off 25-0.
Well, what did our cameraman Mike Knowles say? We thought we were going to pack up early. Not the case.
Rebert brings it over the timeline. 2 fouls on Rebert. Takes it to the hole. Stops, lays it up. Not there. Gets the rebound, lays it home.
Oh, it's a clear out, Tony. A clear out for Rebert.
They're trying to get the 5th foul on Westfall.
Yep.
Delone back in our 1-2-2 zone. Tibbins has it. It's going to take a long 3. Not there. Rebounded by number Westfall, and he lays it home.
Yeah, the rebound came off perfect for him.
Colin Redding takes it to the hole, stops, lays it up. Not there. Redding gets it back. They're going to call a foul on Chase Martin. That's his 4th, team's 1st this half. And Chase is going to take a seat, and Will Smith's going to come in. 50-50 here with 5:34 left here. 2 fouls on Linville and 1 on Delone. Delone extending their defense a little bit. Cross-court pass inside. Delone gets the rebound. He saves it. But no, he doesn't.
Stepped on the line. Just couldn't find the handle quick enough.
Ball was bouncing around out there. 5:21 left, 50-50. Looks like whoever wins here is going to play York Catholic. Tibbins out front. Over to Josh Stolfus. Stops, gets it back to the line. Westfall from 15, not there.
Didn't clear the boards.
Rebound by King, and he puts it back in.
Number 14, Jeremiah King.
He's playing with 4 fouls. 2 guys out there for Linville playing with 4 fouls. Rebert takes it to the hole, stops, lays it up, and got it.
Yep. They're going to keep going to the well, Tony. Westfall's got 4 fouls.
18 points for Rebert.
Delone's looking for a turnover right here.
Jeremiah King has it. Takes it to the hole, stops. Oh, we got a walk. They didn't call it.
Well, the crowd called it, but nobody else called it.
In the corner to Westfall. He's going to take a 15-footer. Not there. Nice save by O'Brien.
What a save.
You always say you never want to save it under your basket, but he just did.
Yeah, I know.
52-52, under 4 minutes to go. Rebert with the ball. Puts it on the floor, spins. Takes it to the hole, stops, lays it up with his left hand and got it.
Right hand to left hand, finishing on the double team.
Delone
Luke
up
Rebert
2.
with a big 2 points.
3:43 left. Foul. Is it a foul or is it a?
Going to call foul.
Foul. That's a second on Delone.
I think it's on Will Smith, number 1, I believe. Chase Martin coming back in for Will Smith.
That's 3 fouls on him. Well, you might not no use saving it now.
Yeah.
It's 131. Somebody just called a timeout. I'm not sure who.
I don't know. Chase Martin coming back in for Will Smith, I said.
That was Delone's timeout, 30-second timeout. They got 2 left, and I think Linville has 3 left.
Well, Westfall has 12 points.
And a final over there. York Catholic beat. And I don't know what happened to this game. All of a sudden, Susquehanna leads 30-25 in the 4th quarter.
I don't know.
It was 24 to 10 or something like that. But anyway, we got a 30-25 game. Susquehanna leading, and still York Catholic has beat Stilton High Sparrow, so they're going to play whoever wins here.
Well, more importantly, we have a 54-52
54-52 game here. Reset it here.
He flipped it. All right. What we got here is Luke Rebert taking over for Delone.
He has all 6 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, Westfall with 4 fouls. Delone clearing out the one side and let Luke go one-on-one.
Westfall with 4. Emerson, Jeremiah King with 4. Chase Martin with 4.
I got to believe Delone's going to keep the pressure on with that trapping out of that zone.
Tibbins has it out front. 2-3 zone. Back to Tibbins. Inside. King turns around, takes a shot, not there. Rebounded by Chase Martin, and Delone has the ball with 3:17 left.
Well, he had a good look, Tony, in the lane. Just couldn't get it to go down.
Rebert with 20 points. Redding puts it on the ground. Puts it to the hole, stops, lays it up, and got it.
Oh, a little scoop.
Cohen Redding with a great shot.
A little scoop shot, underhanded, Tony, finishing that.
13 for him. We're under 3 minutes here. Tibbins has the ball out front. Stolfus. Covered. Westfall has it. Oh, what a shot by Braden Cayley. Come off the bench and hit a big shot there.
He's just a freshman, Tony, taking a big shot.
Rebert has the ball back.
Yeah, defensive alignment here. They put 14, Jeremiah King on Josh.
He has 4 fouls too. Martin to the hole, stops, lays it up, and got it!
Yeah, big shot.
Chase Martin went to the hole and gives Delone a 4-point lead.
That's a play a senior makes right there, Tony.
Third team of the shot, not there. Ball on the ground. They're going to call a foul here, and O'Brien, I think. Let's see how many is that on Liam.
Well, they're going to have to inbound the ball. He's going to shoot 2. He wasn't shooting.
They're going to say he was shooting.
Nah, he didn't have control of the ball.
Third foul on Delone. And who's shooting here? That's Westfall, going to shoot 2.
Well, our cameraman doesn't agree with that call
First
either.
shot, got it. He'll get one more.
No, I didn't like that call.
58-55 with 2:04 left.
I thought they were fighting for the ball, Tony.
Westfall's second shot, got them both.
Pure shooting right there. Good-looking foul shots. 15, Tyrell Stolfus coming in, Tony, and I thought he gave them a big pickup in the first
Again,
half.
who called the timeout, Mr. Oh, okay. Linville called timeout. Their third foul. Let's reset here real quick. Delone up by 2, 58-56. 2 minutes and change left. The arrow is favoring Linville right now.
Westfall with 6 points in this quarter.
Rebert with 6 points in this quarter for Delone. 2 points for Colin Redding and 2 points for Griffin in this quarter.
How about the big shot by Brady?
4 fouls on King, 4 fouls on Westfall, 4 fouls on Chase Martin, 3 on Griffin Collins.
How about the big shot by Braden Cayley, the freshman coming in for Linville? A big 2 points.
A little teardrop from about 8 points.
Yep.
Now Northern Lebanon leads Susquehanna 32-25. Okay, Luke flipped them. We got them back now. And the York Catholic game is over. The boys, whoever wins here, are going to play York Catholic.
Yep.
Here comes Delone. They have the ball with 2:04 left. This game's going to the wire.
Linville going to extend their defense.
Griffin Collins has it.
Oh,
and they're going to get a foul on 0 here.
Yep.
Braden Kelly. That's his third team foul.
This is why it's important to have Griffin Collins in the game. He's your point guard, Tony. He can settle things down.
Redding going to bring the ball in. Chase Martin has it. Brings it up the court against Tyrell Stolfus. Puts it on the floor. Stops, lays it up. Not there. Cayley has it. Drives to the hole. Passes it, and it's knocked away. 1:43 left. Delone still up 2.
Well, Cayley coming in, taking over Tony, driving to the hole. Got to be ready to go. Inbound the ball.
And they're going to slow it down here a little bit. Josh Stolfus with the ball out front. We're down to 1:35. Stolfus drives to the hole, stops, gets it back out, but it's taken away. No foul called there as Delone man went to the ground.
Well, that's what you would call a big no call.
Yeah, big no call there. And the ball goes over to Drew Tibbins. Delone extending their defense. It's going to be a jump ball.
Stay with Linville. Good tie up there by Colin Redding.
The arrow is going to go back to Delone now.
No, I think it's going to stay here, Tony. Linville's ball.
Yeah, Linville's ball now, but it's going to go back to Delone now.
Right, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, the arrow switched. Delone has the arrow now, which may become important later. Ball's taken away by Bryan. Redding lets everybody goodbye, can't make it, puts it up. He's fouled, I think.
1 fake, 2 fakes, 3 fakes.
Well, that's the 4th foul, which is big on Linville now because everything else Delone shoots 2.
That's a big steal.
Redding goes to the line for 2.
Well, he knew he had the trailer or 2 behind him, and that's why he pump faked and didn't go up right away. Just couldn't finish that shot.
Colin Redding for 2 shots. He has 13 in the night right now. 1:02 left. Redding's first shot, not there. He'll get one more.
Well, Delone shoots. I said this before. 64.4% from the foul line.
Redding gets one more. They'll get 2 shots the rest of the way too, George, because it's 4 fouls.
Yeah, here comes the
Westfall coming back into the game with 4 fouls, and we're going to take 15 Tyrell Stolfus out of the game.
Yeah, I'm impressed with his game, Tony. Tyrell Stolfus. He's given them a big lift.
I think he has a bloody nose too, George. Redding's second shot, he got it.
Yeah.
And we're under a minute now.
Delone stays in their trap.
Walk, got a walk, a big call there.
Yeah, it looked like a good jump stop, didn't it?
Yeah, it looked like it was okay to me. It was a jump stop, but they got a walk call.
Okay, Delone gets the turnover. Now they got to take care of the ball and try to get to the line, probably. Delone's going to call timeout.
Timeout, Delone.
3-point lead with
3-point lead with 49 seconds left.
Yeah.
I think Delone has one more timeout left. Any foul that Linville does is a 2-shot foul.
Well, Delone turned this back around after it got away from him by this pressure defense, this trap, Tony. Linville struggling to really handle it.
Yeah.
Okay.
55-56. And actually, Westfall and King have had to play a little bit softer, 4 fouls.
Yeah, I thought they might change their matchups a little bit sooner.
Arrow's favoring Delone. Looks like the Northern Lebanon's going to come here on Monday night, and they said York Catholic beat Still High. There's 49 seconds left. Delone up 3. The Arrow favors Delone.
You want to take care of the ball.
Now Delone, yeah, but he can't move here under the basket either.
Nope.
O'Brien has it. Gets it to Chase Martin. Over to Rebert. Rebert brings it up the court. Westfall on him.
Westfall's got 4 fouls.
Reading has it. No hurry to do anything. And they're going to call a foul?
They're going to call a foul on 14, Jeremiah King.
He's out of the game if that's on him.
It is. And he's saying, who, me? And I didn't see much there at all, Tony.
I didn't see anything. Reading to the line for 2 shots.
Well, Jeremiah King's going to go out of the game. He's got 5 fouls.
And we're going to bring up Stolfus, Tyrell Stolfus.
Yeah, Tyrell Stolfus has played well here tonight.
So Reading can make this a 2-possession game here with 32 seconds left. And I still say that error favoring Delone's huge. Reading's going to do 2 shots. His first shot's up, and he got the first one.
That was big. That was big.
15 points in the night so far for Reading. He gets 1 more. 32 seconds left. Reading's second shot. Got them both.
Big foul shots there.
Cross court taken away by Delone. Chase Martin has it. To Liam O'Brien, to Rebert.
Yeah, that's a good timeout.
Timeout with 18 seconds left. That's Delone's last timeout.
That was a good timeout. I didn't want a backcourt call there. But again, Tony, the pressure defense of Delone creates another turnover.
61-56, Delone leads with 18 seconds left, and I'm not ready to call the game.
No. We've seen too much fight in this Linville school.
But you're right, the pressure defense out of that zone, trapping, takes seconds off the clock. Delone actually, George, has a foul to give.
Yeah.
Where Linville, every foul is a 2-shot foul against Linville now.
It's a good point, Tony. One of the coaches in that huddle should be talking about that right now.
Yeah, somebody starts breaking away, just foul them.
Yeah, don't grab them, but foul them. Yeah. Big key here is take care of the ball. Inbound it cleanly, take care of the ball. You gotta love it. 61-56.
Yeah, we're making Smith put his shirt tail in. Okay, he got that. Ball goes to Smith. Rebert has it. Foul on number 32. Judian Neff, his first.
15. 15.
15, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Tyrell Stolfus.
Stolfus.
And he had to foul. He had to foul right away.
Rebert goes to the line for 2 with 14 seconds left. Rebert has 20 points in the night. He'll get 2 shots here. Rebert's first shot is up. Rolls off. Not there. A couple guys coming in here for Linville. Well, we got offense, defense here. Roberts get one more. Second shot's up. Got that one. A long three. Not there. Rebounded. Knocked around. Roberts just going to hold on to it. And that's the game. Delone Catholic's pulled out a 62-56 win tonight. 14 points in that quarter and 10 points. Delone will move on to the championship game and play York Catholic at a place to be determined. Let's look at the points here. Liam O'Brien with 17. Chase Martin with 4. 5 points for Griffin Collins. 13 and 16 for Colin Redding. And 21 for Luke Rebert for a total of 62.
Well, scoring for Linville High, and what courage and fight they showed tonight, coming back from 25 down. Drew Tibbins, and quite a ball player he is, 17 points. Josh Stolfus with 6. Jeremiah King with 7. Westfall with a big game, 16. Kelly with 2. And Tyrell Stolfus off the bench with 8 for a total of 56. And again, Tony, got him out of the fight. Got him out of the fight of Linville fight coming back. But Delone hangs on with that pressure defense.
So let's set this up now. Monday night, Delone plays here against Northern Lebanon in the girls 4A semifinal. And Delone moves on to the district championship somewhere on Wednesday night. And we don't know where it'll be. And we don't know whether DC Band can do it or not. We'll have to wait and see. But we'll tune you in on Monday night and we'll tell you what's going on more.
Tony, you ever do a game like this before?
Yeah, not that exciting, no.
But
Football, maybe.
But the way it moved back and forth and the momentum swings in this game was incredible.
So for George Nieder, I'm Tony Weaver, Mike Knoll, Luke, Bill, and Danny. Hopefully we'll see you Monday night here at Delone Catholic.
Good night.
Thank you. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.